We are here, boys. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. We are live. It looks like we're live. Everything looks good. We're good. We good. Hey yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. We are here. We are here. We are back with live streams. It's so cute, ain't it? Ain't it so cute? It's so cute. What is up, guys? I am so excited to be back. And we are back, and it's so awesome. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Evie? How you doing? Oh my god, long time no see. Hey, how you doing today? That's you are a blast from the past. What is up? Yo, I'm so excited for this. Let's go ahead and share stream real quick. Chaotic streamers. Live with the DoP Content Creator Tournament. Social media, love social media. What is up, Evie? How are you doing? I'm good. You just ate Mexican. Hey, that's what I like to see. What tribe? You already know it's the Underworld, baby. Yeah, let's heckin' go. It is the Underworld because, yeah, this is Perim's Underworld in case you didn't read the channel name. This is Perim's Underworld in case you did not read the channel name. I'm super excited for this because this is going to be a good time and a long time. I'm so excited for this, guys. I cannot begin to explain to you how exciting this is going to be. It's going to be a good time. That's all I got to say. We are live as we start the Dawn of Perim Chaotic Tournament. Content creator. Add in the content creator. Content creator tournament. No, I mean, what tribe are you using? Underworld! We're using the Underworld! We are Underworlders here! The weird thing is, though, this is actually... The way that it's set up is you can't use, like, cards like Clasp, Chaor, or other, like, commonly used cards from DoP. So I don't have access to Rothar, I don't have access to Canada Casualty. It's really putting my deck building... We'll get into the deck in a second, because it's going to be... It's not as boring as it sounds, okay? Chaotic. You have been following for a bit. You have indeed been following for a bit. Chaotic content. Dawn of Perim. I don't know why I'm putting in chaotic. We content creator tournament. Tournament stream. Yes. And last one. Nope. The wrong picture. Right picture. Join the chaotic content creators on we duke it out. And Dawn of Perim format. I finally got it too. On Perim's Underworld YouTube. I finally got it too. I was so excited when I got it. It was really awesome. I miss shiny hunting. I miss shiny hunting a lot. It was really cool to get into a call with people and just kind of like vibe. Really awesome. I want to do that again here when Winds and Waves comes out. But that being said, though, guys, I'm super excited to take a look at the deck that I'm going to be playing for this tournament. It's going to be super awesome. I think I cooked. I think I cooked a little bit. So the huge thing to know about the tournament. The huge thing to know about the tournament is we weren't allowed to use Cannon of Casualty. We weren't allowed to use any super ultra rare creatures. Clasp was banned. A lot of creatures that had burn abilities, such as Tian, were also banned. And then I put on the self-imposed restriction that I could only use Underworld because I am Perim's Underworld for a reason. You know what I mean? So we are playing a pretty limited deck, like in terms of what it can possibly do. But I think I kind of cooked a little bit. So let's go ahead and start off with the creatures. First off, we have Cougar and we have Dardamus. Cougar has Intimidate power 10. We're going to ensure that the other power checks that we're going into cannot be met, and that is the goal. We gave him the Elixir of Tenacity because it increases his additional speed and courage. We do have a speed check that we were just under without the battle gear. With the battle gear, we go over that speed check. On top of that, the Elixir also gives an additional 10 energy since we have 75 power. Or since we have 50 power, at least 50 power. Very, 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 very powerful battle gear. Very powerful battle gear. Next up, so are you gonna play that in this video? Yeah. No, this is a stream. This is a stream, my friend. We are first before the tournament starts and everything like that. I am actually the second round. So we're gonna watch the first round play. Then the second round is gonna be me versus All Day Chaotic. If you don't know who All Day Chaotic is, they're a very cool consecrator. I need to go and put the other channels in the title. Let me edit my title real quick. Stream settings, edit. At All Day Chaotic, at Apricot a lot, at Max Lord, I think that's it. I think there's 5 of us. Who am I missing? Oh yeah, Tyga. Tyga doesn't have a YouTube channel. So yeah, we are going to be playing against our friends from other channels. That's going to be who we're playing against. Maybe this, but the cards give me the Magic of the Gathering vibe. I mean, honestly, they do kind of have like old era Magic the Gathering vibes to them. But this is an old card game called Chaotic. It went out to print back in like 2011. And it's getting a revival this year. It's 2026. I gotta remember that. Have you played with Chaotic Red before? I have not played with Chaotic Red before. Red does not have time for me, unfortunately. Big sedge. No, Red is just a busy person. Trying to get things scheduled with him, especially after he just moved, is just kind of brutal. So haven't really bothered reaching out to him to try to do that. I would love to though. Especially if it's on Recode. I will say he'll probably no diff me if we were to play paper because I do not have the best collection. But if we were to play on Recode, I think I got a fair shot. I would be super excited to play against Red though. I really would be super excited to play against Red. Red is great dude. I love Red. I had a minor moment where I was making jokes about how Red was saying that I was going to learn a lesson about hyping up Chaotic's return, but let me tell you, for every one person who gets mad at the fact that I'm not, that I'm hyping up Chaotic's return, there's 200 that are excited to hear that there's Chaotic something going on. So I'm never learning that lesson if Red thinks I'm going to learn it. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. That's a joke. Genuinely, Red's a good guy. Red's a great guy. But yeah, so we're playing this. This is a pretty cool. We cooked pretty hard with this. We definitely took advantage of the fact that Underworld has like a solid location pool in base set. Unfortunately, our music pool isn't that great because I am Perim's Underworld and we stayed on theme. I want to talk a little about this, right? The whole theme of this tournament is the only game where also it's both. They said that both will be. They want both to be revived. I'm sorry. I don't have a straightforward answer for the start for the start of the series revival. I do not have a straightforward answer on that one, but I do know that the intention is to revive both of them. That is the intention. I don't know what it's going to be like at the start, or what it's going to look like at the start. I do know the card game is coming first. I know that the app is going to come first, but I don't know about everything else after that. Sorry, I wish I had a better answer for you. But the theme of this tournament was to try to get creatures that see very little play, that see next to no play, and try to replicate the vibe from the TV show. Now, I gotta say, I think I'm the only one who stayed true to that in the Discord, in the tournament. I feel like everybody else went for Mech's Tribes. Okay, so this right here is Max Lord's deck. This is what Max Lord's playing. For the most part, I am on his side. This looks good, I'm on his side. But Borth Bajar kind of like throws it off guard. The Borth Bajar just kind of throws a wrench into that. I don't like that. Everything else, I'm on his side. He did such a great job. But, Borth Bajar definitely throws a wrench into replicating the feel from the show, in my opinion. My opinion. Next up, we have All Day Chaotic. Gearmo for All Day Chaotic. Bro, dude, this is the definition of does not replicate the show. This is the embodiment of does not replicate the show. The Overworlder, Danian, Mepetian, 90% certain if there were Marillions available, does not replicate the show, guys. Does not replicate the show. Next up, we have Apricot a lot. And again, you know, Overworlder, Danian, Underworlder, Mepetian. If there are Marillions, I'm pretty sure he would have been playing Marillions. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, my good friend Taiga. Guys, nobody else said, hey, you know what? We're doing a true to the show. We're doing a true to the show tournament. So nobody else, not a single other person was like, you know, maybe true to the show means we play loyal. You know, it's just disappointing, you know what I'm saying? That's just disappointing. Is this only Dawn of Perim cards? This is only Dawn of Perim cards. This is 100% only Dawn of Perim cards. We are only allowed to play Dawn of Perim cards. Cards that saw high usage in DoP format were banned. So, Cock, which is Canada Casualty. Cards like Chaor. Cards like Lord Von Blute, all super rare and ultra rare creatures and battle gear. I want to say it was battle gear are banned. We are very limited on what we're allowed to use. And when we went back, when I looked back and looked at it, I was like, dang, you know, healing is essentially like a Canada Casualty, because if you heal with Song of Resurgence for 20, it really does just kind of blank 1 or 2 attacks, allowing you to get 1 or 2 attacks off more than you would have normally, which is essentially the same as doing a Canadian Casualty. So very unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, you know? I think I cooked a little bit with what we're doing here. I think I have a solid thing going for us. Borth Bajar with the Pyroblasters sacks it off to give himself fire. If he has to go into combat, he at least has the ability to use every attack, not just, you know, the very specific ones right here. Pure Tribe is the only way I play. Also, no duplicate creatures. I play duplicates in like more competitive formats. I play duplicates in more competitive formats, but we can only play singulars because we're trying to replicate the vibe from the show. Which I think playing I think mixing tribes does not replicate the vibe from the show. But you know, they're to each their own, right? Like, you know, I think you know, most players in the show, if not all of them, for the most part, I mean, there's a couple episodes at the start where Dractus was being splashed on Overworld teams, but for the most part, they stuck to this. Like, they stuck to their tribe. Tom, in like one episode, used Mepetians on his Overworld team because he was trying to replicate whatever Tian was saying of walk a mile in my shoes, right? But I think for the most part, we only ever saw them using the same tribes. Is this, you know, Perithion? I love Perithion. Perithyon's good. Perithyon's probably going to be like a clutch card. I feel like Perithyon's going to be a clutch card. I know nothing from this. You know, I'm not going to lie, Evie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is more for the YouTube audience than it was the Twitch audience. But I have it set up to where where it'll show I'm streaming on Twitch as well. So or where it'll stream on Twitch as well. Wow! God, that was loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, that was pain. Ow. Why? Oh my god, please tell me other people heard that. Ow. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, my eardrums. Oh my god, my eardrums. That was, oh god. Are they bleeding? No, okay, cool. Yo, what's up, Chaotic Chemistry? How you doing? What's up, Lionheart, dude? Hopefully when the show comes back, we can see Peyton and Sarah use the Prince and Queen Elixia. I would love that. We never got to see Sarah use Elixia, but also with Elixia's size, I don't know how like useful she would be in fighting. Not sure. Where's the Pot of Greed? The Pot of Greed is... I'm not playing Pot of Greed, I'm sorry. There are Pot of Greed cards. There are cards like Pot of Greed, but I'm not playing them. I'm sorry. It's called Vidov's Victorium. I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm the only one in this tournament that stuck true to the vibe, bro. I'm the only one that stuck true to the vibe. So kind of anxious. I think I'm screwed in round one. But you know what? We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. We are playing against All Day Chaotic first. Chaotic, decklists. We were playing against All Day Chaotic first, and this is the deck he's playing. He has the ability to blank 2 of my attacks with Melody and Mirage. He has 2 Song of Resurgence. He also makes Swear I'm Immune to Cast more. Yeah, he has a wide variety of things to screw me over. So a little bit anxious, not gonna lie. But you know what? I think if we can beat him, and I think that if the other players take out, if the other player takes out Apricot, I think, and then I win my next match, and then I win my next match after that, I think I win. So, so basically if I win the next 3 games in a row, I win. It's easy. It's simple. It's so easy, guys. I don't have to overthink it. I mean, this does sound interesting, to be honest. So the app is free. I might try it. It is. It's called Chaotic Recode. It's a free app. I love it a lot. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Who Sarah and Alexia will be friends? I think Sarah and Alexia will be friends. I think the groundwork was laid in like the episode where where Sarah saves Alexia or attempts to save Alexia from an assassin. I think that the groundwork was laid for that to happen, especially with Alexia's response to Sarah just porting out. I think the groundwork was laid. I've just watched your videos on the TN episode with that one Tom shows his Riz to a girl while playing Chaotic. Really cool, good pal. And dude, I hate that Tom has Riz, bro. I hate Tom has Riz, bro. I hate it so much. After round 1. I hate it so much. Overworlders shouldn't be winning, bro. Overworlders shouldn't be winning. That's all I gotta say to that, is Overworlders should not be winning. Good luck. I need it, dude. I need it. I probably handicapped myself. Quite a bit, to be honest. They definitely guys, like, like, oh, you guys, I'm covering it up. Let me turn on the video capture real quick. They definitely are making this easy on me, bro. They're definitely not making this easy on me. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna suck, guys. It's gonna suck. See, it wouldn't be so bad if their Refrain of Denial didn't cancel out my Refrain of Denial, you know what I mean? Like, if I go Refrain of Denial on the Song of Resurgence, he'll go Refrain of Denial on my Song of Resurgence, and it's just gonna, or on my Refrain of Denial, and then if I go Refrain of Denial on the other Song of Resurgence, or on the same Song of Resurgence, they'll just go Refrain of Denial on mine, and it'll cancel out my ability to actually negate anything. So, my negation is a lot worse. On top of that, he also has Glacier Pains, so, I mean, like, yeah. She was also friends on Wacky Race episode that was sitting next to Queen. I didn't realize that. I did not realize she was sitting next to the Queen for that. Sarian Alexa, when was she sitting next to the Queen? Yeah, I don't remember that either, bro. I don't remember that either. You might be misremembering that. Again, we might be misremembering that. Because from what I recall, she was porting around Perim, chasing them. So, wait, what? Whatever. So, though deserted, but there's a mint there. Dex and we tackled the first game at Johnny, but then the winner of the tournament. Okay, so we are waiting on them to start their match so we can do some commentary over it. Also, if you notice the environment of when Tom's better than Michonne, you'll notice he has sports trophies, so he's also into sports most likely. You know, that does make a lot of sense because, like, dude is, like, way super athletic. Like, he is way super athletic. Like, they beat up a group of Danian Mandiblores. Like, which, I get Mandiblores are weak and all, but, like, dude, like, that was insane to see that they can just beat up, like, you know, the creatures of Perim. Like, you do not think of like, you know, they can beat up creatures of Perim. That's just insane, you know? That's just absolutely insane. We are waiting on Taiga and Apricot to get started. We'll give everyone like 10 minutes to start the stream. Oh, so I thought we were going to start streaming 10 minutes early. I misunderstood. Okay, let's go over some of the decks that we're going to be like playing into. So, Gearmo is all day chaotic, and he is going to be playing this wonderful deck right here. Oh god, it's so. Oh my god, this is gonna look at it. It's Taiga playing Overworlders. Dude, Taiga is a traitor to his bloodline, bro. Like, look at this. Look at him slowly becoming an Underworld player. Look at him slowly becoming an Underworld player. Takinom, Toxis, Solvis. Bro is playing Song of Treachery to truly show that he is treacherous to the Overworlds. Bro, I'm just saying, bro is secretly planning on defecting to the Underworld from what we can see. Taiga is a traitor to the bloodline. I could be wrong, but evidence shows that I am correct. So, Taiga, if you would like to argue against the allegations being made against you, next time, don't mix tribes, bro. No, we were supposed to be playing anime decks, bro. We were supposed to be playing anime decks. And here you are mixing the Overworlders and the Underworlders. Tell me a world where Toxis teams up with Nadjarin. There is no world where Toxis teams up with Nadjarin. Come on, Taiga, what are you doing? No, Taiga is not. Oh, I should set up. Oh, sorry, I was putting it. Oh shit. Okay, well that's his story to tell, not mine. It's okay. He can play with any deck he wants. We all know who the best tribe is. That's right, the Underworld. The Underworld is the greatest tribe in all of Perim. There's no tribe that could possibly rival the Underworld. You guys can't even see me. I just did a flex and everything, and like you guys can't even see me because I'm an idiot who forgot to turn his camera back on. Yeah, no. Why? Yo, let me turn that setting down real quick. Oh my god, dude. Let me turn that setting down. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh my god, that's so loud. Why is that so loud? Turn the volume. Okay, volume down. Oh my god, you guys can't even hear it. Can you guys hear it? I'm an idiot, bro. I'm an idiot. Ow. Why am I so stupid? Except the overworld, their arch enemy, bro. Oh. Underworlders are the third or fourth best tribe. Man, what? What? Hold on, you say Underworld are the third or fourth best tribe. That means you think Marillions, the tribe literally known for attempting to do a genocide, you think that the Marillions, the tribe that is genuinely known for attempting to do a literal genocide, is above the Underworld? The fuck? What kind of L take is that, bro? What? What's up, Orange Juice, dude? How you doing? Do you see this take? It's such an insane take. That's like saying, like, if you were to say the Underworlders are as bad as Danians. It's like, Danians are literally forced eugenists, okay? Like, be fair here. We're better than that. But you can argue about the overworld. You can argue about the Mepedians to a certain extent. I mean, you know, they still do abduct children and lock them up in cages, you know? So, that, I mean, like, it's still debatable. But, like, you know, I also do wonder if they're going to make a new tribe when they return. I mean, yeah, we know the Frozen exists. Ganon also said in an interview that if he were to be a creature in Perim, it would be of a tribe that we haven't seen yet. So clearly there's more tribes. And on top of that, like, Perim is like one continent, right? Like, Perim is like one continent, right? So, and we know that there is an ocean because Tom and the gang travel over the ocean to get to the pirate island. And that's where they find the Song of Stasis. So we know there is an ocean, meaning that there has to be more landmasses unless Perim is just the only landmass on the planet. So yeah, I mean, like, I think that there's definitely more tribes. I think there's more tribes than the Frozen and the Spiritlanders. I think there's more than 7. The show, like, you know, makes you want to believe that there's 7 because 7 of everything. There's 7 music notes. There's 7 letters in Chaotic, 7 letters in the Cothica. There is 7 letters in Adran's name, which apparently matters. There's 7 Codemasters. So the show screams that there's only 7, but I think that there's potential to have like hundreds or dozens of tribes. I think there's 100% potential for that. I don't think it's realistic around game design, but I do think there's the potential for it. I mean, the Underworlders also try to impose their imperialism on Perim, man. Chaor's card literally says, we'll conquer Kiri City and all of Perim. Yeah, that's his birthright. It's named after his ancestor. Honestly, like, he's just expanding the Underworld back to where his ancestors founded his land. Like, that's like if America were to go over and take over the UK, bro. Like, yeah, our ancestors came from there. That's the guys. I don't support that. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. What's up, Wars? How are you doing? Man, Wars, I just recorded the first video exclusively for members, just so you know. I recorded the first video exclusively for members. It goes live tomorrow at 7 alongside, like, you know, the other videos exclusively, like, the early watch members. So you're gonna get you're gonna get 2 videos starting every day starting tomorrow. So yeah. I hope you're excited for that, Wars. Don't worry, I'm just messing with you, man. I know you love Underworlders, and so as an Overworld player, I like to mess with it. Yeah, it's fair. I'm not in a Discord call, Orange. I'm not in a Discord call. Don't worry, I'm just messing with you, man. I know you love Underworlders, and I sub too. I mean, that's fair, man. Dude, chemistry. I'm messing around, man. I'm messing around. I understand. People, like, you know, I do the same shit to Taiga all the time, like, literally all the time. Cue to the retrain of Kiru, and he's an overworld art. Dude, I will riot, bro. If we get a retrain of Chaor, of Kiru, and he's an overworlder, I will literally riot, bro. I will not be okay with that. He is an Underworlder through and through, bro. He founded Kiru City, and then he said, you know what, you suckers are weak. I'm going to go take back the Underworld and build a birthright there, okay? I'm just saying. He was too good for the overworld. Way too good for the overworld. No, you're good, Orange Juice. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Whenever somebody subs, whenever somebody subscribes to the channel, it does this loud like thing, right? It does the loud thing in the middle of the screen, like right around where it shows Attica right here, right? It'll do this. It did this loud pop up because I have a setting set up for it. I did turn that down because it was just so loud. That's why I kept saying like, "Oh, this is loud. This is loud," because it's like, oh my god, it was so loud, dude. It was, Jesus Christ. Everybody else is streaming too, by the way, guys. If you guys want to check out their commentary or whatnot, and then the VODs will be public. I think it's just Apricot and maybe Max Lord streaming. All Day Chaotic seems to want to be recording his videos, and I know Taiga said he's going to record his videos. Yeah, but so everybody else is going to be doing stuff too. So if you guys are ever curious about or want to check out the channels, they are linked in the title of the video. So, but yeah, this is going to be super exciting. We are just waiting on them. I can't wait for July. I might cry, LMAO. Dude, I'm going to be there. Like, imagine how it's going to feel for me, bro. Like, if it is actually at San Diego Comic-Con, I will literally be in front of Ganon. Like, I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready, bro. I will literally be in shambles. Do other creators know Nadrin has lived for centuries? Because if that's the case, why is Tom shocked to meet a young Nadrin and past Perim? Like, it should be common knowledge around all of Perim and among chaotic players. No, do other creatures know that Nadrin knows what the Cothica is? Like, in the flashback, we see where they're explaining the Cothica. We see a giant statue in Kiru City of Nadrin. Like, when it's describing the Cothica and the pinnacle before it was lost to the tribes, we see a giant statue of Nadrin. Also, we see the Danians and Mepedians first meeting. You know, just to tag the invite, feel free to spectate when he gets in. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, he's playing Taiga first. I forgot about that. So we are waiting. Whenever this pops up over here, it'll show them as an active game. Then we'll join in. And the tournament has officially started, my boys. The tournament has officially started. But, dude, honestly, it's wild that Nadrin knows what the Cothica is, knows where the Cothica is. Yeah, okay, cool. We are starting. All right, so we see Nadrin, or we see, okay, so over here on the left, we have Apricot a lot. He is, let me move this down. So over here on the left, we have Apricot a lot. He has the Mex Tribe deck, and then we have Nadrin, who is a traitor to the Bloodline with by playing Overworlders and Underworlders. We have Taiga with the initiative, so Taiga's going to be able to attack first. We're probably going to end up seeing Gespedon attacking into Takinom. Ooh, yeah, I think Gespedon attacks into Takinom is probably a safe attack. Either that or Atticat into Screeth. Actually, Atticat and Screeth is probably the best bet, yeah. Atticat into Screeth here, the reason being, Screeth has the Skeletal Steed. On top of that, he also has Swift 1 as it is, so this is going to give him Swift 2, meaning he could hit Nadrin in the backline. At least this way, Atticat's able to get the initiative in on it, and also he has a battle gear that gives him additional energy, just providing him a massive buff as it is. Very powerful, very, very powerful from Taiga. Very powerful play from Taiga into to attack into Screeth here. Unfortunately, if Screeth goes down, if Screeth KOs Atticat here, he has a safe attack directly into Nadrin, which will remove a solid amount of music counters from Taiga's music pool. Taiga is going to have to do something insane here. He cannot sit here and wait for something to happen. He's going to have to make an insane play, because if he loses this fight, it could cost him the entire game. Did somebody just play an attack? Okay, Taiga plays Veloz Trap. It's going to deal 10 damage to Screeth. We're going to see I cannot see where they are at in passing priority. We're going to see Skeletal Strike coming out directly into the Attackat. This is going to be a solid amount of damage. That's a 15, 20 damage. That's so much damage. Oh my god. That's actually kind of insane. That's an insane amount of damage. Unfortunately, Taiga does still have the energy lead, but because Apricot is playing Symmetry Slam, he's going to be able to or not Symmetry Slam. Symmetric. Let's just pop open his deck list real quick. Because Apricot, we're gonna have this pulled. I'm gonna have this pulled up. I'm not so necessarily worried about Taiga's. Okay, so this is Apricot's. Yeah, so Apricot is playing the Song of Symmetry. Because he's playing the Song of Symmetry, he's going to have a lot more energy output damage potential. We see Paralyze coming from Taiga into Screeth. There's going to be additional 20 damage. So, because of the Song of Symmetry Slam, dude, I say symmetry, and I want to say Symmetry Slam because it's, you know, the attack name, and but because the Song of Symmetry exists, that's going to be a 20 differential that Apricot can just whip out at any point in time during this fight. So, you know, Taiga's always going to have to plan for that. And thankfully, Taiga does have the Song of Resurgence to be able to refill some of his energy gaps, but he has to win this fight. He cannot afford to lose this fight. Though, on top of that, we do know that Apricot over here has access to some pretty solid attacks. Flash Kick's going to come down here from Apricot. Oh wait, no, Taiga. What did Apricot play? Apricot played his Shadow Strike for 10. Okay, so Flash Kick is going to come down from Taiga. This is going to allow him to stack his location deck, so that whenever it comes back to his initiative, he's going to have the location initiative, which is going to be good for him. It's going to be very good for him. Vaporize is going to heal Apricot here. This is going to be very helpful for him. He wants that energy gain. You know it. Screeth not having water as an element doesn't make sense to me. Like, dude, literally it lives in Everrain. Dude, Screeth not having air. He looks like his art screams, I have access to air elements. Like, the way that he's moving, it makes it look like he has access to air elements, okay? Viper Lash coming down, 15 damage directly into Screeth. Dude, no, I don't want to see, I want to see Taiga win this one. I want Taiga to win this one. Viper Lash coming down in response from Apricot. This is going to be an additional 15 damage into Taiga. This is absolutely wild. They are literally going band for band. This is insane. I've made gain a love for Chaotic. Dude, I appreciate that. That's why I do this. That's why I do this, is to give people a love for the Chaotic and to get them to come back to love Chaotic. So I'm happy that I am fulfilling my goal. Frostblight comes down. This is a very powerful attack that's going to be doing 15 damage directly into Screeth. This will code if Apricot does not respond with a Music. We're going to be seeing a Music coming down from Apricot here. Most likely going to be that Symmetry Slam or that Song of Symmetry to deal 10 damage and heal 10. Song of Symmetry comes down from Apricot. This is insane. Do we see a response? I don't think he doesn't have a way to stop this. He does not have a way to stop this. So this is going to go through. Taiga cannot stop this attack from happening. This Music from happening. So he is going to lose 10 energy, and Screeth will survive by 10, bringing both creatures down to their last legs. This is absolutely an insane duke. Do we see... Okay, Apricot stays in this with Screeth. Taiga has to code Screeth here. Taiga cannot afford to let Screeth stay in this fight. He has to win this fight with Screeth. Otherwise, this is very quickly going to go very bad for him. Shadow Strike comes down to get a deal 10 damage. This will leave Attackat still in this fight. So, will he take this 10? He does have a way to heal out of this. He does have a way to heal out of range. Does he just take the 10, though? I wonder if any of them will sacrifice one of their creatures to heal Takinom. Risky move. Honestly, there's a possibility, because if Scaredalos here uses all of his Miji counters on his Song of Symmetries, there's no use for him. And then over here on Taiga's side, he can if he uses all the Miji counters on his on a creature, he can sacrifice Solvis or Toxis to heal Takinom, and then use the other creature, either Solvis or Toxis, to resurrect the one that he sacrificed. Of course, he would be losing a Battle Gear here, but Melody of Madalady is going to come down from Apricot. Yeah, from Apricot. Song of Resurgence is going to come down and heal a Patacat. Are we going to see a Song of Symmetry, Refrain and Denial on the Song of Resurgence? Oh my god, they're committing a lot to this first fight. I understand Taiga needs to commit a lot to this first fight, because if this Screech survives, he is out of the fight. Refrain and Denial goes onto the Song of Resurgence. Do we see a Mujic coming off of Taiga's side? Minor Flourish comes down to heal 10 damage to Atacat. This will keep Atacat in the fight by 5. 10, by 10. By 10, by 10. Minor Flourish will heal for 10. Does this resolve? Does this resolve? Apricot does have a way to stop this. It does resolve. Do we see the Song of Symmetry come down here from Apricot? Song of Symmetry coming down from Apricot would allow him to pick up this KO, or does he just let Taiga get the attack in? If Taiga gets the attack in, there is the possibility that he can code. Taiga gets the attack in for 20. We're going to see the Song of Symmetry come down from Apricot most likely, and this will allow him to not only code Taiga, but survive the Paralyze. Does this happen? Song of Symmetry comes down, targeting Taiga's Atacat. Do we see a response from Taiga? Taiga does have another Song of Resurgence and another Minor Flourishing left, so he does have ways to stay in this fight. Will he use them here? Going to be very interesting to see what Taiga does here, because this could end up making or breaking the next up to 3 fights, depending on what he does here. He has to protect Atacat here. He cannot let Screech survive this fight. If Screech survives this fight, he is out of the game. We see the Song of Resurgence come down, and we're going to see there is no Refrain and Denial music left on Apricot's side. Apricot has overused the amount of Underworld music counters that he has access to, so this does allow Atacat to survive for another fight. Unfortunately, Apricot does also have 2 Song of Resurgence. Oh, whoa. Oh, Apricot has Fanfare left and a Melody of Malady left? This means Apricot has access to no music. Apricot's music doesn't matter for the rest of this fight. Velocitrap comes down. It's going to deal 0 damage It's going to deal 0 damage to Atacat. Atacat's going to get the KO on Screech. This is a major... Oh my god! Inferno Gust comes down, getting the KO onto Screech, taking him out of the fight! Apricot has access to 1 Malady music and his Fanfare music. This means that he can give a creature invisibility 15, strike 15, but that's all he's gonna get. This is insane. Taiga has completely out-resourced Apricot to a level that cannot be spoken of. This is absolutely wild that this has gone on for so long. So many resource uses used in this one fight. I was so worried about having to play an Avery, and it looks like I have to worry about playing it in Taiga now. Fear Valley comes into play, and this means that Taiga's Gespedon is going to lose 10 energy. Doesn't matter though, Fanfare the Vanishing is going to go on to Gimnark, or I can't read that. Shimark is going to go on to Shimark, and that's going to make it to where Shimark is going to deal 25 damage on his initial strike. At least 25 damage. We're most likely seeing a one-shot directly onto Gespedon here, but who really cares? Gespedon can die for all we care. And on top of that, Shimark also gets the first attack. This is going to be 45 damage? No, this is going to be 35 damage going into Gespedon. Look at that. The Overworlder just flops to the ground lifeless. What do you know, Chaotic Chemistry? What do you know? Overworlders don't always win. Plus, I needed second card games in the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond was a huge letdown for me. Dude, Orange Juice, I am same. I'm right there with you, Orange Juice. I am right there with you. I was so upset with the way that game turned out. So upset. Honestly, this match looks like it's going to be pretty intense, pretty skill intensive. Apricot has lined up attacks on both Solvis and Toxis. Takinom and Shimark have easy attacks into into Taiga's support. Let's see what he ends up doing. On top of that, Attaka has an attack into Zalek, though Zalek can heal itself for quite a bit of energy. What is Zalek's battle gear? Zalek's battle gear is also the Elixir of Tenacity, bringing him up to a total of 7, a potential effective 40 energy? That's kind of insane. That's kind of cool. If your engaged creature has lower speed than the opposing engaged creature, $50 on Apricot? Yeah, I'm not taking that bet. I don't think I'm allowed to bet on, I can't choose between Taiga and Apricot, bro. How are you gonna ask me to choose between Taiga and Apricot? These are my bros, bro. I'm calling Taiga, bro. I'm calling Taiga. Taiga has like all of his Mujic left, bro. Taiga has all of his Mujic left. Apricot has one Mujic that he literally cannot use. The last Mujic that Apricot has is Melody Malady. He has no Mujic counters left. Yeah. So we see the Ring of the Iron and the Elixir of Tenacity. Elixir of Tenacity on Taiga's, no, Elixir of Tenacity on Apricot's Takinom, and we see the Ring of the Iron on Taiga's Takinom. Oh my God. Taiga gets hit with a paralyzed... Dude, this is going to be very confusing. Guys. Taiga's Takinom gets hit with a paralyzed. This is going to deal 10 damage to Taiga's... because, obviously, same creature, you know. Spirit Gust comes down, going to be doing 0 damage. It's not going to do anything to anybody whatsoever. Makes sense because, you know, Apricot's battle gear gives him 10 additional speed, whereas Taiga's doesn't. Taiga might end up losing this fight. Question mark. Squeeze play comes down, does 5 damage. It's going to allow him to look at the top 3 cards of his attack deck. Choose which one goes onto the top. $50 in Taiga. Crystal Cave would have been perfect for Gaspedon. It would have been perfect for Gaspedon. Unfortunately, Avery is a little too smart for that to end up mattering. I didn't see the Mujic. $50 on Taiga. Dude, you can't change your bet now, bro. You can't change your bet now. $50 on Apricot is what you called. You can't change it. The most you can do is double down. So I'll let you double down on Apricot. I mean, it's fine by me. That's fine by me. But Apricot only has the Melody of Malady left, and that's not going to be effective at anything. Frostbite comes down from Takinom. That's going to do 15 damage. Taiga has closed the gap that was created instantaneously. Ectoplasm comes down. That's going to do 5 damage, bring him to 20. Dude, I do not think that's going to matter. Taiga gets to come down and respond. He has 3 Mujics available left to him. Squeeze play comes down, does 5. Oh, that's unfortunate. Apricot does have easy ways to close up this KO here, but I think Taiga still has a Song of Resurgence left, if I recall correctly. He does not have a Song of Resurgence left. What am I talking about? I believe he has a Minor Flourishing, though. Yeah, he still has a Minor Flourishing left. On top of that, he has a Song of Revival left, so even if Takinom does go down here, he still gets the ability to bring back Takinom if that's what's needed. Let's go ahead and see what Apricot is going to be doing here. Apricot is probably going to be the Flash Warp comes down for 0 damage. The 0 damage Flash Warp here. The 0 damage Flash Warp. 0 damage Flash Warp coming from Apricot, I believe. And this means that Taiga still gets another attack. Still somehow staying in this without having to use more. Mujic Flash Kick comes down, allowing him to stack his location deck once more. This is honestly such a back and forth game. Both creatures now at 20E. Both players trying to conserve as many resources as possible. This is looking like it could come down to the wire for this Takinom versus Takinom fight. Squeeze play comes down from Apricot. This is going to do 5 damage to Takinom. Guys, this is going back and forth. I do not know who to cheer for here, guys. This is honestly such an intense match. It takes one attack from either player to truly be able to pick up this KO here. One person. We could be seeing Apricot a lot forced to sacrifice a creature. Ectoplasm comes down for 5 damage. Both of them still trading blow for blow, 15 to 15. Viper Lash comes down. Will it pick up the KO? Because this is going to be just enough to close out that fight. What ends up happening here? Minor Flourish is going to heal Taiga out of range once more. Taiga being ever so persistent and wanting to survive this fight. Let's go ahead and see what this Takinom is going to do. Taiga, show us what you got in your hand. Can you pick up this KO cleanly? Ectoplasm comes down for 5. Okay, no, Taiga cannot pick up this KO cleanly. Does Apricot have 10 damage? Squeeze blade for 5! What is going on? What? This is such a back and forth paced game. I cannot believe that this is actually happening right now. Literally any attack right now could alter the game for the rest of this match. Viper Lash comes down. This can pick up a KO onto Takinom. Will Apricot sacrifice his Danian to keep Takinom in this fight? Sacrifice an underworld creature. Will he sacrifice Banshore to keep Takinom in this fight? Is it worth it? I think it just might be. No, it wasn't. Wow, Banshore is valued that highly. Okay, he valued Banshore over Takinom. That is a surprising thing to find out. I do wonder how this is going to escalate going forward. This is already surpassed my level of understanding. If I was Taiga, I'd just try to use all the Underworld music counters on Solvis or Toxis, so you could sacrifice one of them to secure the win if needed. Dude, Taiga has already secured the win. He does not need to worry. Of course, there is a delay. Oh, never mind. Taiga won. Can Shimark? Shimark is probably going to go in directly into Toxis. There's no doubt about that. Toxis will have to fight Shimark here. The question is, does Toxis have the ability to pick up the KO onto Shimark? Toxis has the motorcycle, which giving it additional 25 speed. Do question whether or not that's going to be enough to actually pick up KOs cleanly. Records show I believed in Taiga all along. Bro, you came in here and the first thing you said was $50 that Apricot wins. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? No, that you cannot rewrite history, my friend. You made your bed. You can sleep in it. Solvis attack. Shimark attacks into Solvis? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you for following Lidid Table. Hey, thank you for following. Yo, Solvis into Shimark. Okay. Oh, okay. He moved Solvis up one, Shimark Toxis over one, and then that made it to where Shimark only had one valid target outside of Apricot, which was to attack into Okay. Okay. Don't know why I didn't see that play. But Perim Oasis comes down. Oh, no. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh, that's gotta suck, bro. Oh, that's a feels bad. That's a feels bad. Yeah, the Mepedium Oasis there has got to suck for my boy Taiga, dude. The Mepedium Oasis has got to suck for my boy Taiga. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Bad things happen to bad people like Overworld players, dude. Bad things happen to bad people like Overworld players. But that's fine. He still has access, Taiga still has access to the Song of Treachery as well as the Song of Revival, whereas Apricot has access to literally nothing. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. Engaged Underworld, the creatures pay one less music counter for their music at this current. Oh my god, he could actually go Toxis into... no, I don't think he goes Toxis into Shimark here. Honestly, I think Apricot... Ooh. What do you do here? You don't have the music counters. Okay, Takinom attacks into Shimark here. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do we see something amazing happening? Because something amazing has to happen here, right? The Penny Moises is too hot for the Underworld Solvis. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, okay. If you had to go up against a pedophile too, bro. Flash Warp comes down here. This is going to be do 0 damage because it is Apricot playing the Flash Warp. Nothing is going to happen here. Unfortunate. Taiga, you got this. Taiga's undoubtedly going to be winning this. Song of Treachery and Song of Revival, is that really to his last music? Oh, he did not balance his music counters right. Oof, that's hurtful. I guess Solvis did go down a bit earlier than he wanted it to, right? So I guess that makes sense. Do we see Taiga actually have response? Wait, why did that deal damage? Oh, strike. Yeah, strike 10. Velocity Trap comes down. That's going to deal 10 damage. That's going to even up the fight. Not entirely, but just enough to where it could make a difference. we are going to see Apricot consider what he's going to be able to do. He cannot cast any music. The only thing he can activate is Zalek's ability. Velocity Trap comes down, dealing 0 damage to Taiga. This is actually going to put Taiga in the lead in terms of damage, as long as he doesn't just play Flash Kick or Squeeze Play. What happens here? Shrink Shock? No! That evens out the damage. This means that Apricot still has the chance to come back into this Velocity Trap for 0. Oh my god, Taiga's going to take the lead in terms of damage! Can Zalek realistically win a battle? Zalek has a total energy of 55. Then with his ability, he has an additional 30 energy. Zalek can realistically win a battle. There is a non-zero chance that Zalek can actually win a battle. Just the amount of heal that he has available to him. You guys are seeing like every attack is doing like 5-10 damage. Every heal he does essentially says he gets 2 more attacks. Up to 2 more attacks. Sometimes it could be up to 3 depending on if the checks are met or not. We do see Apricot take lead of the damage while I was explaining the Zalek thing. This means that Apricot has 30 energy to Taiga's 20 to 20 because Taiga does round it out and even it out. Viper's Lash comes in for 15 damage. This is going to bring Taiga down to 5. Does Taiga have the 20 damage attack? Frostblade for 15! No! Taiga wasn't able to close out this fight. Will he end up sacrificing a creature? Oh my god, the only thing he can sacrifice. Taiga needs to activate the Song of Revival off of... Taiga cast Song of Revival off of Toxis. Taiga cast Song of Revival off of Toxis. If Taiga casts the Song of Revival off of Toxis, brings back Solvis, he can sacrifice Solvis to Takinom. Power Pulse comes down. This is going to be code. Or it would be if Taiga didn't have access to... Alright, Taiga casts the Song of Revival of Toxis, then he's going to sacrifice Toxis to Takinom's ability to keep Takinom in this fight! It's just such a back and forth battle. Do we see Takinom's ability being activated? We do see Takinom's ability be activated, sacrificing the Toxis. This is going to allow Takinom to heal the 20, heal the 30. Power Pulse does 10, meaning Takinom will go down to 20 energy! This is absolutely insane! Apricot is being outplayed like a true master only ever could. The placement of Solvis is a little bit questionable. I might have put it over here next to the Nadjarin on this side, but, you know, that's still fine by me. Still in a very good position. Either of the two is honestly great in my book. We see Flash Kick come down. This is going to get the code onto the Shimmerek and also allow him to allow Taiga to stack his location deck. We'll probably end up seeing Banshore attack into the Takinom or having Zalek attack into the Attackat in an attempt a desperate attempt to be able to even out this fight. But with the Song of Treachery available to Taiga, actually, no, he can't activate the Song of Treachery. He can't cast the Song of Treachery. He could have since he was in Stone Pillar, but, you know, he can't now. Banshore has 50 speed. He doesn't have a decent attack here. Zalek doesn't have a decent attack into Attackat, and we don't have... Scarless definitely doesn't have a decent attack into Attackat, meaning that this fight could be over already. Crystal Cove is going to be ineffective here in every single situation. I do not believe that Apricot should start a fight here. I think Apricot should hope for a better location and position to where he can take on a support creature. We do have an open deck list, so we do know each other's deck lists, so... This does mean that Apricot knows what Taiga's last Music is, and that it is a dead Music. He has no Underworld Music counters to be able to cast it. However, he does have a location that allows him to ignore the cost of casting Music. As a matter of fact, actually, the last thing in Taiga's situation that he wants to do is flip that location. He flips the location! Taiga, don't attack into the Underworlder! Taiga, don't attack into the Underworlder! Apricot has Malady left. Oh no, Taiga, no, this isn't good. Apricot has the Malady left. This is going to allow him to heal and also deal damage. Oh, on top of that, he got the Magician's Lyre left. He did not need that. So they pay one less Music cast for every Music counter for the first turn. This means Takinom would be able to cast the Song of Treachery, and it also means that Banshore would be allowed to cast the Malady without having to pay a Music cost. So neither of these creatures actually needed this ability put into play. We see Velocity Trap come down. This is going to deal 10 damage. Taiga is probably going to end up winning this damage race, but that Malady is enough to be able to like dissuade Taiga might need to activate the Song of Treachery here, reducing the amount of damage, the total amount of damage that Apricot could deal. The Song of Treachery here would allow Banshore to be under the threshold to meet for the power challenge power. We do see a Song of Treachery come down onto Banshore. Yes, let's go. Song of Treachery goes down onto Banshore, reducing all of his stats by 15, meaning that he does not need the Power of Hall's challenge power check any longer. Velocity Trap comes down, that's going to deal 10 damage to Banshore because, guess what? That almighty Song of Treachery came into play. Melody Malady is still in play for Apricot, so we might end up seeing some major changes going on to the board this game. Apricot is at 30 energy. Flash Warp comes down for 0. This is going to do more damage to Apricot than it's going to be able to inflict it to Taiga. Taiga is at 35 energy. Apricot is at 25. Taiga is in the lead. Viper Lash comes down for 15. This is absolutely insane, guys. I cannot believe that this is going on like this. Oh my god. Apricot does still have Melody and Malady. That is important to note. No, Flash Warp is the last attack in his hand. Oh, that's so horrible. Squeeze Play comes down. It's going to pick up the KO. Actually, Melody and Malady. Do we see the Melody and Malady here? It was his last chance to play it. Oh my god. Melody and Malady did not get played. Surprised you're not watching Worlds, LOL. Why would I watch Illustrious Worlds, bro? We're doing a tournament right now, bro. Like, okay, come on, man. Come on! Castle Boat Run comes down. Oh my god, the Song of Resurgence is going to be available to both players once more. This is absolutely insane. Both players going to end up grabbing Song of Resurgence. Does Apricot? Yeah, they're both playing Song of Resurgence. Oh no, Apricot is not playing Song of Resurgence. What is the battle gear on the Danian? Thorium Nairan. Oof. What does Apricot grab here? If I were Apricot, I would grab Song of Symmetry. I think is the only thing you could realistically cast at this point, right? Apricot does concede, and Taiga wins round 1! You know, Dilcor, you can go ahead and send that 50 my way, bro. You can send that 50 my way. I called it. I knews it. I sees it. I saws it. You can send that 50 my way, bro. What's up? That being said, I gotta give Gearmo a call real quick. Let me give Gearmo a call. Dude, that was an insane first game. That was an insane first game, bro. That's absolutely amazing to see that happened that way, dude. That's Let me see if I can open the Yo, dude, what's up?
Hey, Jay Johnny. Hey, man, how are you?
Dude, doing good. Oh my god, I figured out how to do this, and now I forgot how to do this.
Okay, hold up. I have a camera being pointed up right now, but I want to get you on there. So let me just disconnect for a second and give me a call back in like maybe 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Actually, after I hang up, just call me immediately after, okay? Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's do testing. Testing 1, 2. Let's go. Hey, Johnny, you there?
Yep, I am here.
Perfect. There you go, man. Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. Let
I'm ready for W.
Do you see you're ready to beat me? Like what? Oh my god. Where did I put that window capture? Let me just fix this real quick. Your camera was not how I expected it to be.
I know it happens with like especially being like all live and stuff. It's like everything has to work accordingly, otherwise it's all awkward with how it looks.
Yeah, I have to like change everything from how I'd planned on it. April helped me set it up before stream, but oh, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
It's good.
Let me. And then there we go. Perfection.
Perfect.
For those of you who don't know, this is Gearmo. He runs All Day Chaotic. Really amazing channel. If you guys didn't see, he did a proxy match using Thebsar. So
Mhm.
really looking forward to playing. We haven't played in like what, a year now?
Yeah, I remember we did some play tests and it was like complete degenerate work where like we just used all the illegal cards, but it was a great time, man. It was a great time. I had a great time.
It
And you're a
was
good sport too.
it was a great time. I'm really looking forward to jumping into this DoP format. You guys cooked a lot harder than I did. Let me say.
If it helps, for the record though, I am not a fan of my deck. I try to be as accurate as being a fan of the show and the card game in general. Like I love Pedians, but dude, their stats are just so bad. Their speed is so bad. Their courage, everything. There's nothing good about them besides the strike. So I was like, I was like, dude, this is like, dude, Avery just screwed us over so bad with the rules, man. Like, oh my god.
Bro, I'm an Underworld player. Imagine how I feel.
Underworlds that were like the best creatures to use though. Like everyone
Yeah.
else, I think it was Taiga, dude. He came through with that speed and like with Atacat and the speed initiatives. Like he got it, man. That was
Dude,
crazy.
dude, I was like, I saw Taiga like dump like three music and April have to respond with like five, and I was like, oh yeah, Taiga's won this. Taiga has won
No, but
this
he
like
had to win though. He had to win though. Like Taiga had to go all in, otherwise he jumps his backboard and he's screwed. So Taiga and Avery, you guys played awesome. That was amazing.
that was
I
such an
loved it.
amazing game. Like genuinely, I was
I
like,
know.
I was trying to commentate it, and I was like, dude, this is like so back and forth. I genuinely do not even know what to say.
The like one thing before we started when I tried to do my fan deck, it was like my favorite creature growing up when the Perim set first came out was Atacat. So now watching Taiga play it, I was like, yo, this guy stole my whole flow. Like I should have done it. This guy, he's awesome. Uh anyways. Okay.
See, growing up, my one of my favorite creatures was Dardamus and Cougar. I love those two
Mm.
creatures like so much. And
Oh
I
my
saw that they were available in the format, and I was like, I gotta play them. I gotta run them. I gotta run them.
that's one. Mm. All right, bro. I'm ready when you are. I had the deck as unrestricted though. Do you mind if we just go on there
Oh, I
on
sent you.
recode it or is it?
Yeah, I sent you the list, so it should be fine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I sent
Okay.
you the link. Yeah. Uh,
Discord. So
but dude, no, dude, I was like, I was watching that, dude. That was such an intense game. I swear to God, if we don't replicate that, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed in myself.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I didn't know Perithion was allowed though the whole time. I'm like, is this allowed? Oh, here I just got the link now.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I saw that it was, and I was like, so you're telling me I get to intimidate two stats? I just get two stats to intimidate, bro? This is absolutely insane. I love it.
Okay, guy, let's go. Let's go. Let's go,
Dude,
Johnny.
you have the deck that gives pain though. Like oof, like the deck you.
Okay.
Oh, I get to go first. Oh my god, dude, that saves my life. I undoubtedly think
That was
I actually think I have a chance to win this because I go first. Oh
Here's
my
a
god,
shot.
thank
Here's a
go.
shot now. All right, go, man, go.
I passed priority to you already.
Okay, I got you. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my god, dude. This is.
Go,
Oh
okay.
my god. This could have been so bad if I didn't get initiative here. Oh,
Let's go.
dude. Okay. Okay. Also, Michael D says all day chaotic for the W. Is that one of your guys from locals?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yo, Mikey, thank you.
I'm gonna try
Let's
my best to
go.
make sure that Mikey that he disappoints you, Michael. I'm just saying.
I mean, with the way this is going, I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see this. Ugh.
And then I get to destroy any battle gear you have. Let's go ahead and remove Cougars, bro.
Coil Crush, honestly, is just such a like a 5 damage only is just so sad. Like that's just
It sucks.
brutal.
It definitely sucks. But like when you combine it with like Underworld City, which allows you to do additional damage, like it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's see
Like,
what I got.
oof. But also being able to take out battle gear also feels nice.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna hit you with the flash kick, bro.
dude, I'm locked in right now.
Dude, bro, I am having fun right now. That's what matters to me. Okay.
Do this.
Ember Swarm. Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
I have no intelligence. You know, it's just like real life. Love to see
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God. Okay, 10. Yeah, the initiative. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Wait, what?
All right.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it is. Yeah, yeah, it does base 10. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
with
thought it
the
did
extra
base.
5.
I don't know why I thought it did base
Okay.
5. We are good. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You don't have any range, so. Ooh, Underworld City. Yeah, that means you want Yakus to attack into Dardamus, right? Like that's what that means. You want Yakus to attack Dardamus. Yeah, you want.
I have to. I mean, like you forced my hand, man.
Worth
This
a
is
shot.
not cool. This is not your tricks won't work on me.
I tried. I tried.
Okay, here. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Grook into Dardamus. Hey, you love to see it. You love to see it. Power Pulse. Oof. That's that hurts. That hurts my feelings.
Yeah. I was personal, I think.
Oh, ow! Oh my god, that actually was personal. What the heck, man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because your first attack does an extra 10 damage because of the location. So just like that. If you have fire.
Hmm. I think that we are gonna do some cute stuff. You like cute stuff? I like cute stuff.
Let's do it.
All right, cute stuff.
Can't even do anything with this.
Wait, hold on. Bam, bam. I hope I did those targets right.
Yeah. So Song of Fury, yeah, deal 10 damage. So do 30 damage plus you gain fire 5. But I think you lose fire as well because of, of the effect. You see how this goes. It's gonna hurt a little bit. This guy sucks. This guy sucks, man. Get out of here. No way. No way. I can't allow that.
Ah, man.
No, man.
This is literally what I was worried about. Oh, this is literally what I was worried about.
Let me see how much we gotta do. That's 10, 20. So you're still doing 30 damage, which is still a lot. Yeah, still a big boy.
Wait, what? What? What?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
The location didn't count towards damage.
No, it
Wait,
did, it did,
is
it
it?
did.
No,
It
'cause
did, yeah, it
it'll.
did. Because I canceled one. So you only did Song of Fury counted one, which is 10. And then
Okay, okay,
plus
okay, okay, okay.
you
I see.
got
I see.
10 from the attack. Yeah, so
I see what we're
I
doing.
could because I denied it. If I didn't, then it'll be like almost down to like 20 energy, but thankfully I denied it. So let's see what I want to do now. You know what? Kind of just want to take you out right now.
Ooh, ooh, on a dinner?
Pause.
We go on a dinner?
Pause.
Where are we going? Tell me more.
Oh, this guy.
Stop
He,
it.
he got me a 4K. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Ah, risk. Let's do it.
10. Yeah. Hmm. Let's go for Spirit Gust for 5. I'm not winning this fight, but
You might.
nah, I'm not winning this fight. If only.
There's one thing I learned, even when you have a great start in the game, anything can happen. Like
Nah,
anything can happen.
I wasn't winning that fight.
Okay.
Hmm. I kind of want to go Cougar into Cougar. I kind of want to do Cougar into Cougar. I don't think it's
it's
worth.
it's a free country. You do whatever you want.
No, I don't think it's worth. I feel like it's worth, but I don't think it's worth.
Mm.
I mean, there's really nothing stopping Cougar to Cougar. You know what I mean? What is your Dardamus battle gear? That's what I want to know.
If only we had a list of all the cards we're using.
Hey, I am being honorable, and I'm not looking at the cards in the middle of the match. I'm being
double screen right
honorable.
now.
Bro, what?
No,
I'm fine. Like, I'm double screen. Wait.
it's funny. I have like two screens on me, but they're both off. All I need to do is click them on, and I see the whole game. Diabolical. All right, here. Let me just do the math here. Okay. Yeah, Perithion was a card I wish I knew was allowed to use though. I thought it was illegal to use it, so I was like, oh, I can't use it. But yeah, I didn't really read them up.
It is perfectly legal, my friend.
Yes, it is.
Ectoplasm for 15.
Yeah. Can't do anything.
Okay. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the liar. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but we'll plan for needing it. Ember Swarm, you.
Big attack, yeah.
That was a lot of damage. Power Pulse. Not as much damage. Not as much. Doesn't feel as good.
Oh, this sucks. Yeah, you're gonna get the initiative on this. Yeah, I might just take the L. Oh, no, because it's a challenge, I think, right?
Yeah, it was a challenge.
It's only 10.
Yeah, challenge, not a check.
I'm always scared of that. I'm like,
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to that.
Okay.
That would hurt me too. Okay.
I think I just stopped there.
Who do you have? Cougar's just so good, man.
Cougar is just so good. It just stops that outperform. I mean, you've basically turned off my music though, so there's that.
Yeah. In the beginning, I wish I would have used the Melody Mirages to like stall a little bit more to get a better attack hand, but you live and learn. Let's see what I want to do here. It's my initiative. Okay, let me just click pass real quick.
I screwed up my last play. It doesn't matter.
Let's see what I want to do. I'm gonna do. We both will boost that. Let's do it. I know it's not really the best, but it's an even match. This is just pure luck at this point, I think.
Flame War for 20? It's not pure. It's not pure luck. What do you mean? You have Song of Resurgence, bro.
Hey man, I might want to use it. I don't know.
You have double Resurgence. Man. What do you mean?
No,
what do you mean?
Dude, we're both running power decks at this point now. It's just kind of like okay. Okay. Let's put this one up. This is rough. Let's go Shriek Shock. Just fighting the mug in Underworld City at this point.
Inferno Gust for 5. Yeah.
Yeah, 5. That's it. Yeah.
Ash Torrent for 5. Shriek Shock for 5.
Yeah, this is basically what the whole game is about. It's just like 5-5-5, and then one good 10.
Ember Storm for 10.
Yeah, I'll let it.
All right.
I want this matchup right now. Watch it.
As much as I would love to give you that match, oh fuck, I have to give you that match.
Oh,
Yeah, Castle Bodron. Oh, at the beginning of combat, I have to go into combat. Oh no.
yeah, there you go. I love it. If you got Stone Pillar, I think it would have really screwed me up though for a second.
Why would I be
Oh,
playing
give me
Stone
one second.
Pillar, bro? There's no world where I play Stone Pillar. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm back.
All right. You're good. You're good.
Let me see here.
Grab my Song of Fury.
Oh yeah, again, I get one more Refrain of Denial. Okay,
It matters.
let's see.
Trust.
Power Initiative. I love this. Okay, let's do this.
Fuck, dude. That sucks. That sucks. No wonder you wanted it. Let's go for the Quail Crush.
Ugh, this guy sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This guy sucks. This guy. Yo, someone call the cops on him, man. He's stealing my my battle gear.
Hey, listen, I tried to get it banned. You guys didn't want it gone, so you guys are stuck with it.
I didn't even know it was even an option until the very end. I was like, wait, yeah, we should definitely do this. We should definitely do this. Like Skeletal Steed and Coil Crush are just like diabolical, man. Because especially with so many like all these rules, like the battle gear kind of makes or breaks the team in a way. Let's do this.
Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Power Pulse for 10. This isn't fine. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked.
You never know, man. I'm telling you.
You have the Song of Resurgence. You have like solid heal options.
Or am I not? You don't know. I might have swapped everything out.
No, you
Oh,
have
this
this.
is good. Oh, this is good. This is good. This will do 20 damage. I always think you got like a Vile Driver on Cougar, but it's kind of Jesus.
Steam Rage for 5. Okay. Thinking real quick. Thinking.
I know this is kind of it. Like it's gonna make or break it at this point. hmm Yeah. Now with Song of Fury, quick, will this give you an extra 5 on Incinerates,
Yes.
or will it? It will, right? So it's gonna be 15 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this does 25 total, bring you to 5.
Yeah, that's gonna do what? 5, right, at the end? Is the math right?
Yeah, I
Do
think it does. It
10.
does 25. Yeah.
I'll do 30. Yeah, 5. Okay. Mm, we ball. Let's go.
Yeah.
We ball. Let's go. Yes.
Man.
That was tough.
Eh, not really.
That was
It
tough.
really wasn't tough. You could have canceled out the Song of Fury using music. Wouldn't have been locked out
You don't
anyway.
know, man. That's the thing. But yeah, but I only have one though of each one. If you cancel it, like if something is missed, then it can go in the other person's favor. That's okay. That's not really an underworld spirit, man. Come on, you gotta go head first.
This is in the Underworld spirit, trying to win.
Trying to, amen, amen. You're right. No, yeah, you're right.
I went for the fight. That was in the Underworld spirit.
Ooh, that's a good location. It's a great location.
Showdown.
Yeah, you're so betting on getting a stone pillar at this point. I see it.
I don't have Stone Pillar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, if I knew that, I would have gone head first then. Let me do.
I know what I'm doing.
I think it might be a showdown now at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was going for.
yeah, I thought so. Fudge. Thought so.
Because that means
Yeah,
I can take this out, and that is my win con.
there you guys see it now. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, I knew what I was doing. Trust me, brother.
I was like, what's going on here, man? Like, this guy's walking around like aimlessly. Like, let's go.
Well, I
Yeah,
said
there.
I said the word showdown.
I did not catch that at all. I was just saying, like, why did he keep running away? Yeah, no, this is bad. I'd rather just save everything at this point. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I see a sneak peek of someone special coming in to play soon.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I think you're hallucinating.
I'll go all in. Let's do this.
Let's go Quoke,
Yeah,
right?
now I'm gonna win all the challenge checks. Oh no. Well played, sir.
Oh no, I didn't have the ability to pop a battle gear.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
I was 70
Oh,
power.
damn.
I was 70 power.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, go. All you. Do your
Dude, I
worst.
can't remember which stat lines these creatures have. No. um, I think we go. I think Cougar has the most power, right? Right.
Figure out. Maybe just if I'm being honest, yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I'll believe you.
I was afraid I was gonna like not have enough music, but now I have all these musics with no counters, which is hilarious. Like every time I play tested this, I had like I used them all, and now this is the one time it actually counts to actually just have them, and I don't have any counters for them. Like, what is going on, man? Like, dude, what the fudge? Embarrassing. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Bro, I actually recovered this. I don't know how I recovered this.
I told you
It
anything can
was
happen. It
absolutely
was moving
insane.
around. I was like, fudge, like if I keep coming close to him on his attack, if he gets stone pillar, then it's over. But to not taking you, then I have stone pillar, so it's okay. For me, my only challenge is going to be Borth Majar or Cougar. I think that's the only. guys I really am scared about.
I have removed all of your battle gear, my friend.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Let's see if it's
Okay.
enough. Let's see if it's enough. Let's see.
And there goes your last music. Ooh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me. I can do 15, and that's all I got. Cougar 75. Yeah, I got nothing.
No. I used a lot of my good attacks though. That was a lot. I think you might have a chance now.
No, I don't think I do.
Lava Pond. Let me see, 85. Okay. I need to lock in. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that, like I said, I don't think I do. Yeah, I had nothing in my hand. There was literally nothing in my hand I could do.
Oh wow. Okay, we got the same courage if you go against Mr. Dardamus.
No, I don't. You have Intimidate Courage, right?
Oh no, sorry. I'm like the power, sorry. The power.
Okay, yeah.
We have the same power, yeah. Down to the wire.
It's not down to the wire. I can't kill Grook. I have no way to
You
kill
don't know,
Grook.
man. I'm telling you, Johnny, I'm telling you, anything can
I
happen, man.
have
I'm
literally,
telling.
I have literally no way to kill Grook. There's just not anything gonna happen. I have literally.
I
No way
hope
to do
you're right. I hope you're right.
it. Yeah, I think I actually lose the fight to Artemis. None of these matter.
I hate these 5 attacks, man. Like,
I hate having double Incinerate in my hand.
I'll
Oh shit! I
that
forgot to
insight.
sacrifice the pyro.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't think the 5 damage is gonna come up. I don't think the 5 damage is coming up.
I don't know. I was gonna tell you like, hey, like sacrifice the thing already, but I didn't want to mess with your plans or anything.
Nah.
Sorry, man.
Hey, it's the mixed tribes, bro. It's the mixed tribes. I stuck to the theme, bro. I stuck to the theme. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What do you mean theme?
Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean theme?
Theme?
Bro's out here with Danians, Overworlders,
in
and
my
Underworlders.
in my
What do you mean
defense,
theme?
I would have gone with either all Mepedians, but their stats are like garbage, bro. They have no elements. They have no stat checks balanced at all. Even with battle gear and music, dude, my veins are popping out of just how
Bro, no,
frustrated I am.
I'm on the same page with you, bro.
Dude, in real life, you can ask anybody. In real life, I use either like I use a lot of multi-tribe decks. Like I love building meme decks. I have a deck where like I use basically like the weakest creatures in the whole game. It's one of my favorite decks, and nobody wants to play it because it's like there's so much stuff that has to go on, and you have to click pass repeatedly over and over again, which is hilarious.
See,
Yeah.
I am unfortunately stuck by brand that I have to play Underworlders. So when we said, "Hey, we're banning all the Underworlders in DoP," I was like, "Oh, well, fuck me, I guess."
I guess I won't play this time then.
I guess I'll just be here.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. I have a pretty like botched hand, so let's see what happens with this.
I mean, I literally can't meet my stat check, so you undoubtedly win this one. Yeah, that was like that
That
was
was
kind of
game.
obvious. Yeah,
All right,
I
Johnny.
told you I had double incineration hand. Like I don't know why we
Oh,
didn't.
I mean,
I
forgot.
mean,
I was like, man, he can still pull this off. I'm telling you, he's the goat.
yeah, for this specific tournament, yeah, the only available cards were DoP, and then we banned all of the Underworld cards.
Yeah, I know, which is insane. Which is insane. If it helps, like me, I usually do play more of a multi-tribe deck, regardless. So I felt very in theme for this one. But overall, man, that was a great match. You almost got me there with a Song of Revival. I was like, this might throw it off. But Yuckus,
Yeah, I was
he
like
came through.
the only way I could win this was if I got the Song of Revival, KO'd the Yakuza, taking the Song of
Yeah.
Resurgence with it, and that was the
Mhm.
only way I had. That was the only way I had to win this.
Yeah, that was pure luck. Like again, like when these matches are going to be playing, we're going to see like it's going to be maybe 40% skill, I think 60% luck, and like it fluctuates from there. Like with Tyga, he really came through with that. Like,
Yeah, I think Tyga definitely outplayed Avery. I don't think that was luck at all. I think Tyga just
yeah.
outplayed
No,
Avery.
yeah, but Avery still played good though. Like in my personal opinion, I don't think there's anything really
Oh
different he
yeah, no,
could
hundred
have done.
percent,
It's just
100%.
like, the speed was just 110 speed, and the initiative checks got and challenges just kept winning every time. So
He
it
probably
was
didn't have to.
awesome.
He probably didn't have to commit so much to Screeth. Like, sure, if Screeth won the fight, then he'd be able to attack Nadrin for the back. But like at the same
Mhm.
time, like I don't think he had to commit to it. You know.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I'll let you continue to entertain the people, Johnny. And
Yep.
thank you so much for everything you do within the whole community and providing free entertainment for like for something in a hobby that we all enjoy, man. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate everybody just being here. So.
Oh, I forgot one last thing though. Mighty Joe sends his regards.
Mighty Joe sends his regards. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you remember his deck like that made you rage quit, I think like 2 weeks ago, he sends his regards.
Well.
All right.
Okay.
All
Fine.
right, bro.
All
All
right.
right, bro. Take care.
Yep. Good
Bye,
luck with
guys.
backsword, bro. Peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Guys, we got cooked, bro. We got cooked. We got absolutely cooked, guys. We got absolutely rolled. Oh my god, we got absolutely rolled. Why did they ban Underworld cards? Because Underworld cards are major overrepresented in DoP format. And the goal was to have it be something similar to the show where the underappreciated cards could still see play. That was the goal. That was the goal. So that was the goal. Johnny being such a scaredy cat. LMAO. Fro don't know a strategy. Know about showdowns. But yeah, no. The goal was to make it to where it resembled more of the show than it does than it did like competitive play. You know, like the competitive TCG. So that was the goal. That's why we were doing. That's why we're doing what we were doing. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just waiting on Gearmo and I think his name was Gearmo. I think that's how we pronounce it. I should have asked him while he was here. But yeah, the goal was to make it to where it would resemble more of the show, where everybody was only playing one creature, one of every one name, essentially making every creature unique or legendary. I guess it would be a better unique. It'd be unique, yeah. Essentially making every creature unique and trying to catch that show vibe was the goal. And then I was the only person that did a pure tribe deck. Everybody else went Mex tribe, which, again, I think is counterintuitive to the whole trying to go pure tribe goal, or trying to like replicate the show. But what do I know? Like, what do I know, guys? And also, being a Underworld player, when we ban half of the Underworld, it's just kind of like, well, I didn't have much of a shot to begin with, did I? JK. My win con. Yeah. I just got called the beta male for using Showdown. Damn. What do I know, man? What do I know? Oh, Max Lord and Gearmo are going. Max Lord and Gearmo are going. Max Lord and Gearmo are going. Yo, okay, so we are seeing Max Lord and Gearmo going, dude. Like, again, Max Lord was so close. He was so close. But then he put Borth Majar on the team. He was so close, and then he added Borth Majar. Why? You had better options than Borth Majar, bro. Anyways, we do see Gearmo being able to attack first. Gearmo actually disconnected. Okay, well, I guess the game is over. Dang. I didn't like getting hit with her. Avery's like, I get it, but like I didn't like seeing it. And I was like, well, I didn't like getting hit with her fan of denial. I wanted to bring my guy back. Dude, honestly, Groot was sleeper. Dude, Groot was like one of my last cut cards. Like, I genuinely, I cut him last. Because I was like, 110 power is a lot, but like, how many people are realistically going to be on Underworlders? And then everybody locked in Underworlders. I was like, damn, I should have played Groot. Is the game over? Is the game over? What? But yeah, very, very awesome, fun game. I'm not gonna lie, that was really intensive. I'm not mad about it at all. Not mad about it at all. Definitely, probably should have built my deck a little bit better. I definitely could have played mixed tribes, but like I thought we were going with an anime vibe, bro. I thought we were going with an anime vibe. And anime vibes, the people are loyal to their tribes, but you know. I probably sound tilted. I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted, guys. I just genuinely I thought we were going for a different vibe. If I had known that we were going for that kind of vibe, I would have done something different. Oh my god, they're in a new match. Okay. Well, so we see. Oh my god, what? I was not gone for that long. Dude, this escalated so quickly. What the heck? Okay, so we saw Viper Lash, Flash Warp, Ectoplasm, Steam Rage, and Torrent to Flame. Okay, cool. We're all caught up. Okay, we are on. This would be Max Sword's attack here. So we see. They are playing attacks. They are. Oh, they can't cast any music. Bro, what? Oh my god, this is going by too fast. Dranicus is just too okay. Dranicus is just making this where we're like there's nothing I can commentate on because everything's going to go by too quickly. So sorry guys, this fight's not going to have any commentary whatsoever. This was not made for a viewer spectacle. This was not made for the viewers. This was made for not viewers. I will let them do that while I go to Twitch and ban this bot. Okay, cool. Fight started now. Okay, now we can actually do something. Let's go. That was okay. That was not you know, that was a that was the game. Okay, Groot's going to attack into Frafdo. Frafdo's in a horrible position right now. Frafdo probably should have been where Tartarek is to be able to get the additional support from Hotan. But, well, you know, from being next to 3 creatures versus 2. So Frafdo's probably going to go down here. I undoubtedly believe Frafdo is down here. There's no doubt in my mind Frafdo does not live this fight. On top of that, we're also in the Lava Pond. All fire attacks will do an additional 5 damage. Wind air attacks will do an additional do a -5. That sucks. That sucks. Jade, what's your favorite overworlder? My favorite is definitely Tango. Mine is Victar. My favorite overworlder is Victar because Victar looks super cool and he looks like an underworlder. I love Victar. Yeah, that is probably undoubtedly my favorite. Also, Frafto is so weak. What? 35E? Oh god, that's gross. Dude, Gearmo, just kill it. Just kill it. I'm not even gonna call it a person. Kill it. All right, we see Shadow Strike come down. This is going to do 10 damage to Grook. And then Grook is honestly probably going to win this entire tournament. Not gonna lie, Grook is probably going to be the difference maker. I valued the energy more than I valued Grook's power, which I probably should have valued Grook's power a lot higher than I did, to be honest. But I valued the energy a lot more. I expected there to be a lot of heal. There was a lot of heal, and Grook really shows why. We're going to see Steam Rage come down from Grook. This is going to deal 5 damage. 10 damage. 10 damage because of the Lava Pond. 10 damage for the Lava Pond. On top of that, we're going to see Overworld Aria coming down from Max Lord. This is going to reduce all fire attacks damage by 5. Actually, this may be enough to where we're gonna see Refrended Denial, the Danian version, come down to negate the Overworld Aria. I believe Max Lord also plays a variant of Refrended Denial as well, so we'll probably see the this will probably get into a negate off, if I recall correctly. Let me double check this. Max Lord plays. I know all the others deck lists, but Max Lord I didn't get to really check. Yeah, he does play double Refrended Denial. No. Yeah, double Refrended Denial. So we could see a Refrended Denial. Okay, nope. No, he just let that go through. Will that be enough for Frafto to just win this fight outright? Wait. Oh my god, we see Mega Roar come down. Oh, the mom. We're going to see Refrended Denial hit the mom, though. Refrended Denial on the mom. Do we see it? Dude, oh my god, this is how Grook dies, bro. This would be hilarious. Oh my god. Refrended Denial on mom. We're going to see another mom come down on the Mega Roar, undoubtedly. Yeah, another, no, a Refrended Denial. Oh yeah, Refrended Denial can target Overworld music. Refrended Denial on the Refrended Denial. Do we see another Refrended Denial onto mom, forcing out another Refrended Denial? Come on, keep this burst going. Do we see the second Refrended Denial come down? The second Refrain of Denial on the Refrended Denial Danian. We see another Refrended Denial come down onto this Refrended Denial. So the music resolves. Bro, dude, okay. So yeah, Trish won. I knew Church won. What do you mean Victar is a bear, a mammal? Mammals-like creatures are usually overworlders. Yeah, but he looks like an underworlder. Like, he's battle-hardened, battle-scarred. He looks like an underworlder. Trish won, dude. I literally called that. That was the most obvious thing ever in the world, dude. His fundamentals were just much better than Shuret's. That's just, as much as I hate to say it, you know, like, anybody could have seen that coming. That was the most predictable outcome for that top 16. Just genuinely the most predictable outcome. Anybody who thought that, you know, Shrish wasn't going to win that literally does not know how to evaluate players and should not be attempting to evaluate players. Refrended Denial is so OP. It is, because look at all of that stuff, the Mega Roar, essentially. That was all on a Mega Roar. We're going to see Flame Orb come down. This is going to do 25 damage, Song of Resurgence. Oh no! Max Lord messed up how this resolved. No! That actually could cost Max Lord the game. They healed him by 5, and then he still took the 25. Oh no, 20 because of the music. Yes, Song of Resurgence got to come down and it's gonna heal Frafto, dude. That's too little, too late. Undoubtedly, Gearmo is probably guaranteed to win this one now. Oh, that was such a bad usage of. Oh no. I think he forgets that the burst resolves in reverse order, so the burst comes down, dealing 20 damage. Yeah, that was he heals and then he takes the that's gotta sting. Get it? Sleep sting. That has got to hurt if you are Max Lord. You just wasted music. Oh, that has got to be painful. On top of that, Gearmo still has 2 Song of Resurgences available to him, meaning he has a 40 heal at the moment. Every single creature on Max Lord's board cannot heal. Inferno Gust comes down, dealing 10, or dealing 5, and then do we see an attack come down from Max Lord? Max Lord goes for Quick Exit, dealing 10. This is going to bring him down to 5. Gearmo's down at 5 energy remaining. Do we see the 5 energy? The 5 energy! Your fave Underworlder is Bareth Beyond. He's a good Underworlder to be at fave. What attack did he play? He played the Power Pulse for the KO! Oh no, this is horrible. If you are in Max Lord position, you are not a happy camper. You are definitely not a happy camper in Max Lord's position right now. Oh no. Thankfully, at least all of his creatures, except for Zalek, have a courage lead. Actually, Zalek has a courage lead into Grook, which is surprising. There is a major thing going in advantage for him. Unfortunately, Hotan is in a position where he can't really take good use of his support ability. On top of that, Tartarak doesn't even have the ability to gain Swift anymore. He is banking on just pure stats at this point, and I don't know where this is going to be able to take him, considering that we saw the Grook can just carry Gearmo's team uncontested. Grook has basically been allowing Gearmo to just do so much damage in so little time. Just genuinely such an effective creature. It's just been able to run house. Look at this. Skeletal Strike's going to come down from Tartarak. That's going to deal 20 damage. Grook takes it. Ember Swarm responds in kind, 10 damage. Do we see another attack? What are we going to see? Spirit Gust for 5 damage. What do we see coming from Grook? Do we see a solid number? Power Pulse for 20! Tartarak is at 5 energy remaining. Can he force it out? Telekinetic Bind. This will deal 10 damage and heal 10 damage. This will deal 20 damage and heal 10 damage. We're going to see a Song of Resurgence come down, healing our good friend Grook. Grook remains in the fight at 15 to 15. Inferno Gust picks up the KO! Oh my god! Gearmo is going insane with his Grook plays. If Gearmo was in chaotic, he would be maining Grook is what we are seeing, folks. We do see the Glacier Plains come into play. There is still a Mom and a Song of Resurgence in play on Gearmo's side, and nothing going on play into Max Lord's side. I think that we can call it, folks. We're probably going to see Grook attacking a Zalek here and get a... Yeah, Grook is running rampant through the opposing creature's base. Zalek is unfortunately only equipped with a Dragon Pulse, which gives 25 courage, but I gotta tell you guys, I don't think Grook gives a crud about his courage. Grook goes down for an Ectoplasm, does an additional 5 damage, keeps going, 20 to 50. It looks like Grook is going to be able to take another fight. Vaporize gives an additional 10 energy to Zalek. Zalek takes 15 from a Hash Torrent. Viper Lash goes into Grook for 15. 335 toward the Flame brings Zalek down to 5. Shadow Strike goes into Grook for 10 additional damage, bringing it to the 5 to 25. And Steam Rage picks up the KO for Grook. Let's go. Kiro City comes into play, and this, dude, I gotta tell you, Hotan Hotan just bails, doesn't go into combat with Grook, or Cougar is attempting to go for that Ublaquin, but I gotta tell you, man, this Grook is going directly into that Hotan. Oh, that is not something you want to see if you are Max Lord. This has got to hurt if you are Max Lord. Oh my god. Attempting to go for the showdown most likely is probably what he was planning for, but unfortunately, the way his creatures were positioned, he was not going to be able to get that opportunity. Power Pulse comes down for 20 damage, bringing Hotan down to 10. Telekinetic Bolt is going to come down. Does it actually heal? It would have the ability to heal. It does heal and deal 20 damage. Bring it to 20 to 20. Flame Warp comes down though, and it doesn't matter. It is Nadrin versus the world. And unfortunately, this isn't the show, so Nadrin is a little bit oppressed at the moment. Nadrin moves forward, and he's going to be able to go into Cougar or Dardamus on the next turn. But I got to tell you, I think that Cougar actually comes into play and is going to take on Nadrin. Vile Driver's in play, Intimidate Power 10. This looks as though Cougar is going to securely pick up the KO. Max Lord ends up conceding the game, giving the game to Gearmo. Honestly, an insane game on Gearmo's end. Definitely impressive. Really shows the power that is Grook and DoP format. You gotta love it. You got to love it. That being said, though, we are down to Apricot a lot versus Gearmo, and I've got to see who wins this one, guys. I hope Gearmo wins. Dude, if you guys can see the Discord right now, everybody's talking about how goated how coded Grook is, dude. Grook is absolutely insane in this format. This is absolutely kind of wild to be seeing right now. I cannot believe this is as hype as it has been. Are you guys excited to see this continue on? Because we still have the finals left. The finals between Gearmo and, Taiga. I don't know why I said Apricot. Taiga and Gearmo in the finals of the first ever Chaotic Content Creator Tournament. Let's see who ends up winning this one, because I am super excited to see, does Gearmo win this all, or will we see Taiga win? If anybody was going to win, does not look like a match is in play. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, dude. This is absolutely insane. Taiga do be a little confused foxboy. That's what you should expect from Taiga, being a little confused foxboy. Taiga is a little confused foxboy. That's what Taiga's existence is. Dude, I am super excited to be jumping into this last match. I think Grook can take it all the way. Gearmo is an extremely talented player. I'm surprised that I caught him off guard when I did. I'm not gonna lie, I am extremely surprised I caught him off guard the way I did with the showdown. I'm very happy and very proud of myself for catching him off guard, because he's a very talented player in his own right. We do go ahead and jump on into the game, and look at this. Man, I gotta say, I think Grook is gonna take this home. I got to say, I think Grook can take this home. Unfortunately, Taiga doesn't have access to much in the way of negates. I don't think he actually plays any to begin with. I believe that we are looking at no negates on Taiga's end, a lot of heal and Song of Revival. If Gearmo holds the Refrain of Denial for the Song of Revival, he could easily close this game out that way and that way alone. Of course, we also do have the Song of Resurgence that are on Taiga's side, but I think I think Gearmo definitely has a solid counter to that, and his own Song of Resurgences. We see Attackat attacking a Grook. Grook being the powerhouse that he is. Can Attackat actually do anything? Attackat actually does get a music counter because of the location. This actually could be a boon. This could be a major boon to Gearmo. Just having that additional music counter gives him a lot more options. It gives Taiga a lot more options with his music. He can hold music, he can recycle music, he can activate Nadrin's ability to gain his music back. So if the Refrain of Denial does go onto a specific music, there is still the possibility that we could see it again. We end up seeing the Torrent of Flame going into Attackat for 10 damage. Sizable chunk of damage for an early stage fight. Sizable chunk of damage. There is definitely better that you could be doing, but we do see that damage coming in. We see Viper Lash coming down from Attacat's side, going into Grook, doing 15 damage, bringing him to 40. Attackat leads by 10 energy. We see Flash Warp coming down for an additional 10 damage, closing out that gap that is 40 to 40, keeping an extremely close engagement. Paralyze comes down, 20 damage directly into Grook. Will we see the Mom? This would be the perfect opportunity, Mom, because you know that he doesn't have many damaging options above 20 damage. Do we see the Mom to mitigate the amount of damage that's coming down from the Paralyze? Do we see it? Gearmo, that's right, we see the Mom coming down from the Gearmo, just going to negate that damage that's coming out from that Paralyze, ensuring the fact that his creature stays above a solid amount of HP. Now we're going to be seeing Gearmo on the offensive. We see Flame Orb coming in for 20 damage. 20 damage is going to bring Attackat down to 20. This is a sizable chunk of Attacat's remaining energy, bringing it down to 20 to 40. There is a 20 energy gap in between the two. We do know that Taiga has a lot of access to a healing music with having Song of Resurgence times 2, as well as a Geo Flourish for a minor flourishing for 10. He has access to a lot of heal. We see Ember Swarm come down for 10. This is going to reduce the Wisdom down by 25 as well while he's at it. Sizable chunk of amount of damage coming down. And this is 10 to 30. There's a 20 energy lead still, and this is absolutely insane. Back and forth, like I've been saying this entire tournament. That 20 energy difference that the Mujix can provide really can close the difference between games. Squeeze play comes down to do 5 damage to Grook. This is going to bring it down to 25, 10 to 25. This also allows Taiga to stack his attack deck. Ember Swarm comes down for 10. We see healing come down for Attackat. Are we going to see the Minor Flourishing onto the Attackat off of Attackat? Is that what we're going to be seeing here? We see the Song of Resurgence. Oh, so he probably doesn't have the ability to KO it on his next attack. That makes sense. Refrained Denial onto that Song of Resurgence. Do we see another Song of Resurgence coming off of Gespedon? If I were Taiga, I'd definitely be going for the Song of Resurgence off of Gespedon and try to keep that Attackat in this fight. Do we see it? Song of Resurgence off of the Gespedon? Yes, we do. Do we see another Refrained Denial onto that Song of Resurgence, or is Gearmo going to let this go through, knowing that there is a Song of Revival sitting in the back for that Takinom if she ever goes down? Gearmo lets that slide. We do see the Inferno Gust coming down from Attackat doing 15 damage. No, 10 damage. 10 damage. We see Ash Torrent coming down doing 15 damage, bringing Attackat down to 5. This is a 5 to 15 difference, and this means that there is a 10 energy gap in between the two. What are we going to be seeing going down here? This is going to be amazing. What is going to happen? Will we see somebody try to pick up a cheeky KO here? No, Gearmo cannot pick up a cheeky KO. So we see Flash Kick coming down, doing 5, allowing Taiga to stack his attack deck. Do we see the Malady come down here doing 10? We see the Ash Torrent going for the code. Will we see a Song of Resurgence here coming from a Minor Flourishing coming down from Nadrin? No, he would have to use 2. Does he just sacrifice the Attackat here? This is not looking good. If you are Taiga, you are regretting something. Yeah, you'd have to use 2 Minor Flourishings here to keep him into play. He just sacrifices the Attackat. Grook takes down another victim. Grook is the MVP of this tournament. Oh my god, Attackat just got no-diffed by an Underworlder, as the world should be. Underworld Coliseum is the location in play. Will we see Grook take Gespedon as a victim? If I were him, I'd have Grook attack that Gespedon, make sure that he's the only one gaining that benefit from the location. Actually, Takinom has less power than Grook does. So, honestly, Grook attacking Takinom here would provide a large amount of damage over time. I think that might actually be worth it. Do we see the Grook attack into the Takinom? Is that the play that he needs to go for? If you are Taiga, what is your win con? What is your game plan? What are you thinking? Cougar actually attacks into Takinom here. That makes sense. You don't want to risk sacrificing Grook whenever you have the option to. Takinom can still heal out of range for most things. Makes sense that you bring Cougar in as the initial striker. That makes a lot of sense. Both creatures have 50 energy. We see the Ring of Nirin and the Vile Driver. Neither player has any way to destroy any battle gear. That's why Coil Crusher is so good. Just saying. Squeeze Play comes down from Taiga's side. That's going to allow him to stack the deck and also bring 5 damage down onto Cougar. It is 50 to 45. The fight has just started, though. So we could definitely see Gearmo create a massive gap on this next attack. We do see Inferno Gust coming down. This is going to deal 10 damage because of the location. We see the Song of Treachery come down from Taiga. This is going to make it to where the Inferno Gust doesn't actually deal additional damage because of Underworld City. This is an insane play on Taiga's end. Do we see the Refrain of Denial? We don't see the Refrain of Denial, so Gearmo is more than happy with losing that damage modifier coming from Underworld City. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Over time, you might think it makes no sense whatsoever, but by baiting out the Song of Treachery and keeping the Refrain of Denial, he keeps his options open so that whenever Grook goes into combat, he has the ability to stop something that could negatively impact Grook. Grook is definitely hard carrying this tournament, and we are definitely seeing why. Steam Rage does come down onto Takinom, dealing 5 additional damage, 30 to 40 difference. We do see a Frostblight coming down, doing 15. It is a 30 to 25 difference now. This is a massive swing in damage. 25 to 25. This is going so great for both players. Viper Lash is going to do 15 damage to Cougar. This is going to close the gap. Steam Rage. Oh my god, there's a 15 to 10 difference. This is going so far back and forth, so far back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We see Paralyzed coming down from Taiga. Does this pick up the KO, or will the Song of Resurgence be coming down onto this Cougar to keep him in the fight? Song of Resurgence does come down to the Cougar to keep him in the fight. There's going to be an additional 20 damage healed. He will be remaining at 10 at the end of this. 15 to 10 energy. This is definitely in either player's book still. Cougar can definitely still take down Takinom, the ShadowKnight. Will Cougar be able to do it? Incinerate comes down. This is going to do 10 damage and remove Gearmo's fire. This is definitely an insane play to make in a situation like this. But if he's, depending on the... Wait, what? 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 The Vile Driver! I forgot about the Vile Driver! I think Taiga probably forgot about the Vile Driver too. There's no way Taiga saw the Vile Driver, bro. Song of Revival comes down. Refrain of Denial is going to go in the Song of Denial. We're probably going to be seeing Nadrin activate its ability to add that Song of Revival back to its hand, and then using Solvis to cast that Song of Revival. That Takinom is going to be a hard carry in this fight, and Taiga knows Taiga is going to need that to stay in this fight. We see the Refrain of Denial negate the Song of Revival. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And then we're going to see Nadrin's ability activate, getting that Song of Revival back to hand. Yep, Nadrin's ability activates, getting that Song of Revival back to hand. We see the Song of Revival come down. We're going to see the Takinom at the back line. Taiga is also on the attack, so we're probably going to see that Taiga attack into Ublaquin. With Takinom, if this is the case, then Takinom is going to be able to secure a fight, knocking Mom out of options. The Pyroblaster is activated. Ublaquin also has the ability to make it to where Ublaquin. Okay, words. Ublaquin can now do a fire damage attack. Spirit Gust comes down for 0 damage. Does Taiga have a quick, easy KO? If he does 20 damage, then he's going to be able to heal out of range. You win the respect of every other person in the tournament. It's just a for fun tournament that we wanted to do for viewers because we thought it might be a cool way to get you guys introduced to the players. So a lot of people are going to be uploading the videos, other videos, if they're not already streaming them. I am streaming them. But yeah. We're going to see Inferno Gust come down from Ublaquin. This is going to deal 10 damage? No, 5. I can't read the speed stat. Ectoplasm comes down. Okay, it is 25 to 15. There's a 10 energy difference. Takinom has that 10 energy lead. We see Power Pulse come down 15 to 15. There is an even fight. Velocitrap's going to come down. That's going to do 10 damage, bringing Ublaquin down to 5. It does... Does Gearmo have the 15 damage? No! Power Pulse does 10 damage. This is a 5-5 match. What is going to happen? Do we see a Song of Resurgence keeping Ublaquin in this fight? Power Pulse is only doing 10 damage. Literally, Taiga has nothing to worry about. There is quite literally nothing in this situation. Ublaquin's last 2 musics are a Melody of Mirage and a Song of Resurgence. He has literally no way to do any damage to Takinom. Takinom's on the attack. It is 5-5. The only way that this Ublaquin stays in the fight is by either using its Melody of Mirage, which invalidates it existing, or the Song of Resurgence being casted onto it. That's the only 2 ways it stays in the fight. A Melody of Mirage on a Shriek Shock does not feel good if you are Gearmo. You have got to hate that. We see Flame Orb come down. That's only going to do 10 damage. Takinom can sacrifice Solvis or Toxis to keep it itself in the fight. We're going to see Solvis being sacrificed most likely is what's going to happen. Taiga's committed way too much to this Takinom to afford losing it. Takinom does get healed up to 25 damage, get killed for 25. This is going to bring up Takinom to 20 energy after the attack is resolved. Takinom is on the attack now. We're going to see the flash kick 4-5. We're most likely not seeing the Song of Resurgence coming down from Yakis. We are most likely seeing Ublaquin going down here. Yeah, there was no world where Ublaquin was kept alive in this fight. We should see Gespedon move forward up 1 and Toxis up 1 to be next to Gespedon in case Gearmo ends up targeting into Gespedon. I believe would probably be the best bet. Takinom in the back lines having a free attack into that Yakis if Grook does not go for Takinom. If Grook does go for Takinom, then that means the Toxis can be sacrificed. Okay, he's moving back Toxis to it. Oh, I would have moved back that Gespedon too to make sure that it had the support ability active on its speed. Okay, we see Grook attacking Takinom. Unfortunately, Takinom is going to be taking 5 additional damage on every single attack played by Grook. This will be enough to close out energy gaps. There is almost no way that Takinom can successfully create energy gaps based off her own skill alone. Frostbite comes down to Takinom that's going to do 15 damage. This will close the energy gap from 40 to 40, so both players tied at 40. Flash Warp comes down, that's going to be a total of 15 damage! 15 damage is going to Frostbite, another 15 damage! Both players not giving up, relentless attacks! Ectoplasm brings Takinom down to 15! Viper Lash brings Grook down to 10! This is such a back and forth gameplay. Song of Resurgence is going to bring up the Grook to 35? This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane gameplay. I do not know why this is going like this. Why are they doing this? This is honestly insane. This is the most insane game so far. This is absolutely wild. Ectoplasm comes down doing additional 10 damage. This will be 10 damage going into Takinom, bringing Takinom down to 5. Takinom is at 5, and then Grook is at 30. What do we see Takinom doing? Ectoplasm comes down. That's only 5 damage. 25 to 5. Grook goes for an attack. What is the attack? Ash Torrent. This is going to do 20 damage. Takinom can stay in this fight by sacrificing Toxis, and he does. Takinom is at 10, and Grook is at 25. But Takinom is at 10, and Grook is at 10. Flame Orb comes down. It is 20 damage. 25 damage. Unfortunately, Takinom is not surviving that fight. Neither player has any music left, and this makes it to where there's going to be nothing that can possibly be done. We can see Gespedon attack into a creature. What is he going to attack into? Gespedon attacks into Grook. It looks as though Taiga believes that they can win this fight. 10 damage goes on to Grook. I didn't get to see the attack because everything's being skipped because there's no things. So we're 10 damage. Flash Kick comes down. 5 damage. 10 damage onto Gespedon. 5 damage onto Grook. 20 damage. Oh, Gespedon goes down. This is game for Gearmo. Gearmo wins the game and takes home the chaotic Underworld, the chaotic Dawn of Perim content creator tournament title. There is nothing Nadrin can do to win this fight into Cougar, unfortunately. There's just not enough energy for Nadrin. Nadrin cannot win this. There's literally no way. Literally no way. Cougar takes home the title for Gearmo. Grook put in a lot of work and carried Gearmo to victory. Genuinely, such an amazing game. Such an amazing set. Such an amazing tournament. We had such amazing games. What did you guys think? Were you guys excited for this? Oh my god, that was absolutely wild. I can't believe that so many games played out so fun and so great. Like, genuinely, oh my god. Big W's for Canada. Canada takes home the title of the Chaotic Content Creator Tournament. Congratulations to the Canadian group down in, was it Ontario? I don't think it was Ontario. I don't think it was Ontario. But Chaotic, All Day Chaotic takes home the title of the DoP, Chaotic Content Creator Tournament. It's genuinely such a good run from Gearmo and his group. Nothing can be said other than that was an extremely chaotic match. Just genuinely, that was such a good run. That was such a good run, guys. That run will be spoken about for ages. I cannot wait to see what the next one will hold. But that being said, though, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Let me double check, make sure that we're not doing anything else we done, or was there a call or something else before I wrap up the stream. What did you guys think? Those are some pretty good games. Edward, you said, what do they win for the tournament? Like I said, nothing. Go Team Takinom. Dude, yeah, like Team Takinom, bro. Team Takinom all the way. Unfortunately, Taiga didn't take it home. I'm so happy Gearmo won. Just starting to learn how to play. This is awesome. Dude, I hope that my commentary did justice for what you imagined it to be. I hope my commentary did justice for what you imagined it to be. Okay, let me see if I can get Gearmo in here for an interview. For a winner's interview. You wanna... Yo.
What's up?
Oh, my headset's off.
How you doing?
in the VC and Discord.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My headset was off. I just turned it back on.
Oh yeah, word. Oh, man, some good games. Are you still you're still on stream?
I am still on stream. I am
Okay.
about to share screen, or I'm about to stream on DoP. I don't think he realizes we're
Cool.
I don't think he realizes we're in the Discord. Yeah.
No.
Let me join that real quick. No, the one in the Discord channel. The one in the Discord channel.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hang up now. Okay, bye.
Okay. He didn't realize. We're good. Wait, this is all planned out, guys. This is all planned out.
It's all calculated.
It was all planned out. We planned for everything, guys. We planned for everything. Let me.
Oh yeah, it's all calculated.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I'm a little bit not the best when it comes to technology, but I know how to play chaotic though. So that's
Yeah. Hey, you showed that today, man. You showed up.
all I gotta say is thank you so much for the local community. I think between Mikey and we really just kind of were just like trying to figure out like what's the best team and stuff. And honestly, without them, I don't think I would have gone as smoothly as possible. But overall, you guys played awesome though. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely, dude. It was a lot of fun, man. And hey, I love my boy Grook. Grook was my favorite creature as a kid. Like back when I first started playing the game in DoP, I was like, this guy's got 110 power. Are you kidding me? Like you can't beat that. He's the strongest guy. Dude, I don't think he died the entire time, did he? He stayed alive the entire tournament?
Yeah, he
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Like he's such like an underrated creature. The 100 power is just carried it, man.
He was
especially
quite literally
like
in my last cut, and I was like, "Oh, he has 45 E. I value the energy so much more than I value the power." And you showed me why I chose wrong. You definitely showed me why I chose wrong.
Well, I think that like specifically in like a Dawn of Perim meta, where like Underworld is just kind of objectively the best thing you can be doing. Like just being able to guarantee that you're winning all of those power challenges and that your opponent is failing all their power challenges is like massive. Like that's like, it's one of those things that you might not think about, but like when you're in the game, it's like, oh, I can't win any of these challenges. Like it's pretty big.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I will say Taiga, man, he really got me on the returning of the revival. When he did that, I was like, I did not see that coming.
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy, dude. I didn't expect that. The Nadrin ability, dude. That was sweet.
I was like, what? I saw you refrain it, and I was like, oh my god, Taiga's literally about to just activate Nadrin. I was like, this is absolutely wild. I've never seen Nadrin's ability be used like used.
No, me neither. That was, I mean, 6 Mujik counters to do that. That was so nutty, dude.
Man, that was insane.
I mean, it gave him a 50 energy bank for Takinom, though, because he could sacrifice the creatures to heal up.
That is true.
That was amazing. That was like the most anime thing ever. Like when he did, I was like, why is he... Dude, he played all his counters. He can't keep going something. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. Is he about to sacrifice? Oh my god, he has 2 Underworlders. No.
Yeah, he's actually using Takinom's ability. Whoa.
What? He's playing the rules?
You never see it.
Somebody in chat literally said, like, I can't believe... I wonder if anybody's actually going to activate Takinom's ability. And I was like, dude, if they have to, they will. And then we just saw Taiga be like, F my creatures, man. Fuck all this.
Well, it was funny. Like, in game 1 versus Taiga, I was in a position where I almost used Takinom's ability, too, to, like, sack off, like, Banshore. I think that's his name. To heal Taki up a bit. But I was like the only one of my creatures that could really like win against Attackat, I felt like, was Banshore. And so I was like, I feel like I have to let Taki die to like have a chance against Attackat. But then the way that like Taiga kept positioning, I could just never get into that fight. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah, Taiga's pretty smart when it comes to positioning. Like
absolutely.
He like Taiga's been grinding a lot lately, so like he's been focused on like ensuring that he understands every single thing. It's been pretty yeah.
No, everybody played really well. Everybody played well, but I think that I think my favorite moment was watching Yakus win. Watching like the Song of Revival go to dive Yakus with the backline, and then Yakus with the Pyroblaster, 20 in all stats, 10 in one of them.
Dude,
that was so funny, dude.
I was literally, I was like, the only way I could win is if I remove Melody of Mirage and I remove Song of Resurgence from play. I was like, I don't care if my creature dies. I was like, I don't care if I don't care if my creature dies for it. I need to remove the Refrained Denial, and I need to remove the I just need the music to lead. That's the only way I can kill Grook, and then I just have no point attacks. I was like, that's all I got going for me.
No, that was I saw that combat start, and I was like, oh, rip Yakus. As it kept going on, I was like, there's no way he does this.
No, man, he came through. I'm telling you, man, like Yakus's energy is like 50 energy. It's like it
60,
can hold up.
Yeah.
No. It's like 50 on Recoded.
Oh, I think it must have been Curious City where I saw his energy. I was like, "Fuck, that's crazy." Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. He's I surprised myself. I was even like, "Whoa, am I about to? Oh shit, I won."
Hey, Avery, now that we're in call, you gonna talk that trash about my showdown play? Like, what's up with that?
I'm absolutely gonna talk shit on that play. I thought that was some pussy shit. Absolutely. It was weak as I was watching two men fight it out. Two Underworlders brawl it out, and then I watched this guy start running away like a little girl.
It was called a tactical retreat, bro.
Yeah,
no,
he called it
retreat.
I did. You did it. I understand it from an objective, like try and win the game perspective, but as a man, I just see shame. That's
Chaor fled the Underworld when the Marillions invaded, and he came back and he fought like a boss. Okay, I fled when I realized I was outnumbered.
Yeah, he was cool when he fought like a boss. He wasn't cool when he fled.
Guys, listen. Jay Johnny played. He played the most Underworld person possible. He just ran away, and when he knew his opponent was weak, then he came into strike.
That is what he did. That is what he did.
Both of you guys played the most Mepedian possible. I didn't see a single Mepedian at all.
I got to get the KO, man. I O-code with Shimark. That was all. I was very happy with that.
I was so cool. I'm like to see an actual Mepedian use strike though, because I originally built my first deck with all strike creatures, but then I was like, dude, these stats suck. I can't win any challenges. I'm basically just playing Vapor Wipe like 3 times or like that attack card. I was like, this is garbage. I actually have to make like a multi-tribe deck now. So
hold on. Max Lord. I got a question for you.
Yo.
What the fuck was Borth Majar doing on that team?
No, he's a great creator. No, guys.
He was being cool.
He was so close to being all Overworlders. He was so close to getting it.
So
I loved he was all Overworlders at first too. I was looking at his deck. I'm like, he's running pure Overworld. I'm like, oh, wait a second, no, he's not.
I was like looking at it, and I was like, am I the only one who was like, oh, we're doing a replication of the show? We're all playing like the same tribe. Like we're tribe blocking ourselves. And then I saw all of your guys' decks, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I did a replication of the show. I played random creatures with no synergy at all.
Borth Majar was there strictly for his power stat because I had the flash warps, I had the ectospasms, and I really wanted to just rely on him and Frafdo, but yeah, it just didn't work out. I think I agree with Alan as far as like I should have went after group first because man, that lineup was just it was tough. Yeah. It was tough to get through it. I didn't want to use Ulfadin because I was like, Ulfadin's nice, but his wisdom stat isn't there, and all my attacks mainly relied on courage and wisdom, so it just wasn't. It didn't play out the way I would have liked.
I was surprised that you didn't bring Ulfadin instead of Borth Majar.
Dude,
that guy was pretty tough.
I should have did that power. So hear me out. I didn't want to use that power deck because when you're going against a creature like Rook, who has 110 power, like he was the threat that I was concerned about. I'm like, if I go against a group, I'm going to get demolished because every other creature is not a concern. But that one will make it to where every single attack I do does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that Melody of Mirage was like far and away like the most powerful card that Gearmo had over everyone else. Like nobody else was on Melody of Mirage.
What are you talking about? No, it was Grook.
It was
Oh,
Grook.
well,
Actually,
yeah.
no, no.
I'm talking
actually,
I'm talking like Mujic cards. Grook obviously is the goat, and he's my king.
Yeah,
And hell
See,
yeah.
I never felt threatened by the mom as much as I did the refrain and the Song of Resurgence. Like the mom was like, okay, he's gonna negate my 5 or 10 damage attack. That's fine. But like it was the refrain where I was like, okay, well I literally just cannot cast Music until this is dealt with.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, there's Taiga.
Yeah, welcome in,
Tiger.
Tiger. Welcome in for the post.
Tiger.
It is the
Man.
Fox Boy himself. What's up,
Oh my
Fox
God.
Boy. Oh my
Fox
god.
Boy.
How's it going? Good game, Alan. You fucking kicked my ass. What can I say?
Thanks, Tiger, bro.
Yeah, he
It's a
was
pleasure. It's a pleasure.
a dominant champ today.
I thought when I
man.
got there, I thought when I like Nadrined to get my revival back and like spawned in your back row, I might have had a chance, but you grew.
No,
Man,
that
too
was a
strong.
hot play. I was expecting you to save that for a little bit longer, honestly. I was thinking that you were gonna wait until he moved like one of his back row and then like
I was
revive
going to. I
Atacat or
totally
something in
forgot
there.
about the second refrain. Like I knew it. Like I was watching the first game, and then like I just cast it, and I was like, "Oh wait, shit. No,
Yeah.
it's too late."
I kind of had that thought. I saw you do it. I was like, ooh, that seems a little early.
Yeah, if I could play that again, I would have used both my minor flourishes off of like the Solvis or the Toxis, and then I would have sacked one of them, and then I would have brought him back, and then I would have at least used all my music before, you know.
Yeah, for
That's,
sure.
that's awesome, Tiger. Yeah, man. No, honestly, I will say, Tiger. When I saw that game in the beginning with what was it the name? I'm like the big cat. When I saw that, I was like, oh man, this person's gonna fuck us up. Like they're gonna I gotta watch out for this person. Like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
they're coming for 100 speed. I'm
Dude,
like,
Atacat
yo,
was scary. Like that first fight in Kuru City, Atacat had 70 energy. I was like, shit, dude. How do
Yeah,
I
I
deal
was,
with this guy?
I was like, oh wait, Atticat's
That's
good. What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this
Oh,
guy's
my
actually
God.
good. What the heck?
I think if
That was
Gaspidan
awesome.
just had like a little more base energy, I don't know, who knows, but he's so bad.
Yeah.
He's just so terrible with that base energy. It was 35.
It's strictly because of the energy. If he had like 10 more energy, I think that
He would've
could
been
be
fine.
better.
Dude, I saw
Yeah.
Fracto on Max Lord's team, and I was like, oh, like honestly, that courage can go pretty good. And then I realized 35E, and I was like, oh.
The Mega
Well,
Moral
I-
Fractal was hype. I was like, oh shit, but then the melody came out, and I was like,
Yeah.
ah, man.
That's the thing, is
Man,
the
that
melody
melody
is-
of Mirage was a problem. I really should
I think
kept...
Frafto would have taken Grook there if it wasn't for the melody of Mirage. I mean, because I
Yeah.
think he had 45 when you roared. He would have had 5E left.
Yeah, like I knew for Max Lord because when I built one of the decks I had, it was actually an overrule deck. It had like Frafto, Tart, like all that stuff, and almost like our attack decks, Max Lord are almost the same for the deck I had. So
Nice.
I knew like that Mega Roar. I was like Frafto and Tart are his main guys. If I take those out,
Oh.
it's a wash.
Yeah,
Close.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good games for everybody, though, man. I had a lot of fun watching every one of those. That was a blast.
Yeah, good games all around. Oh man. I can't believe you also went for the Takinom speed apricot. I was
I had
surprised.
to, dude. Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Because I was like, everybody's going to be playing Underworlders. Nobody's going to be on speed. I was like, speed just seems like open.
I'm the one person.
Here I come with
I'm the one
even
person
more
here who gets a
speed.
pass for the Underworld. Okay, I'm the one person who gets a pass for the Underworld.
Oh my God.
True.
It is
It-
literally
it-
my branding.
I'll
It is
give it
quite
to
literally
you.
my branding.
Yeah.
Like the one thing though, if I could go back though and make a full pure team, I'd do like a Mepedian one and just lose in the first round. I'm like the J Johnny. Honestly, at this point, like if we were really going full meme, I would have just done it.
Yeah.
But
I was
Yeah.
worried I almost threw
Yeah.
against you, Apricot. When my Takinom attacked your Takinom, I was like, whatever, like Crystal Cave will be dead, but that's fine. But then you had
Yeah,
the
but
extra
then I
10
had
speed.
the
I was
10
like,
the
what
10
the
from
fuck? No way.
I know, dude. I saw that and I was like, I'll
I didn't
take
think you, I didn't think you had the
it.
extra 10 speed. I should have went for your Mepedian in that case, but I
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
still pulled it out, so I guess it was okay. But
It was close.
really
that
weird.
was where I almost sacked off my my Banshore. I was like,
I thought you were
can
going
win
to.
this.
I'm surprised you didn't.
The only reason I didn't is because, like, so much of my attack deck was speed, and those attacks do nothing against Atacat. And the only one of my creatures that I had up at that point that could win like power or courage challenges against Atacat was Banshore. And so I was like, if I'm gonna take out Atacat, I need Banshore to stay alive because Taki can't take out Atacat.
I'm surprised you were that worried about Atacat. I guess it was good.
He's had so much energy, you know, like 60
Only on
base
Kuru
energy.
City, I suppose. But yeah,
Well,
I
he
guess
had
60 with the battle
70
gear,
in
yeah.
Kiru, but yeah, 60 with the battle gear, and I'm like, that's still kind of a high bar to vault for like a creature with recklessness. But like
Yeah.
even like Yeah, he was the one that I was the most worried about.
Mm.
But your Takinom did a lot of work there. Actually, she was
No,
like,
yeah,
she
I
was
built
tough
the
to take
entire
down.
deck around just recycling Song of Revival, just so I could
sweet.
like get more sacrifice fodder, you know.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah.
that music, Taiga. I hate that music. Like with a burning passion.
Dude.
Whenever anybody plays it, when somebody plays it at locals, I just rage. Cause I'm like, yo, you are the worst. Like, shut up.
I saw
I feel
Gearmo
like it's so
negate it,
rare
and
that I
saw the
see it.
Hadron with 2 music counters, and I was like, dude, this is absolutely. I see exactly where this is going, and it's hilarious.
I did not.
Yeah, I paused for a hot minute when you negate it, like, because I genuinely did forget you had the second refrain, and I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. But then I remembered it had Nadrin, so it worked out.
See, I thought you were baiting the refrain. That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, I was baiting. Yeah, I was baiting the refrain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
I mean,
calculated.
I mean,
It's all
yeah,
calculated.
like,
Yeah.
Unironically,
I'm not
actually,
facing Taiga first time in the next tourney. I don't want anywhere near this person. No.
Imagine how I felt, man. I was out in the first game.
Oh no, I feel so bad.
I'm not facing. I'm doing a protest. If I'm next to Taiga, I'm not doing it. You
That's
can't put me
crazy.
in that bad position. That was
I
crazy.
was scared of your deck when I saw it. I was like, oh, this, because you min-maxed your tribal music like really well, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
I had
It
to.
was scary. It was scary.
Yeah, the Danian music I feel like was like maybe some of the best in the format actually. Like Song of Symmetry and Refrain Denial, Overworld, Underworld, like those go super hard.
Who would've
Yeah, you
thought
could have
that
like ran Song of
went
Symmetry.
hard? Who would have thought Song
Yeah.
of Symmetry would go hard? Who would have thought?
Who would have guessed?
It's basically cock. What do you mean? Who would have guessed?
That's
Go
pretty
either
good.
way.
We maybe should have banned that,
It's
but I
mini
guess it didn't end up being that
It's
big an issue.
literally mini Herodrum.
It doesn't mattering. It was fine.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, ban it. Ban it. Should have been banned. The fact that it was in there is like terrible. Toxic.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
just one of the. I think I just missed it, dude. I don't know. I wasn't like Danians are so bad in Dawn of Perim that I wasn't even really looking at Danian cards as like problematic.
I kind of just forgot that people could run Danians in mixed strategies, and I didn't even consider to do that myself. I just,
Right.
Sleepers. Yeah.
sleeper
It's a
pick.
sleeper.
Dude, who was
Yeah.
which one of you guys was the one playing the Danian that sacrifices itself to activate Hive?
Oh, that was me.
Dude, I didn't realize.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't realize.
You never know when you're gonna need it. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I didn't realize it had music counters on it, and I was like, "The fuck is he doing?"
Yeah. I like Scardalis. He's just one of those like little guys that you never see, and he's got the 2 spears. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this guy's got 2 spears. Let's get him in there.
Oh man. Anyway, I was just popping in to say hello. I'm probably gonna end soon, so good tournament though. We should
Thanks
definitely
for
do it
making
again.
it, Tyga. I'm glad you were here, man. It was fun.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Good game.
All right, bye, Foxboy.
Yeah, GG. Okay.
All right, Taiga. Take care. It was a
Take care.
pleasure.
GG.
Have a good one.
Pleasure.
GG.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Just saying, I called that he was sleeping. I called he was sleeping all day. Okay, I knew he was sleeping. I know him.
You did call that one.
Yeah,
You did call that one.
Yeah.
Man, boys, all I gotta say is thank you for organizing this whole event. It was actually really fun. Like the fact that like if we tested our decks maybe like over for 2 months to try to build it and it finally happened and we actually were able to make it happen, I think it's just like a really nice thing.
Yeah, dude. I want to do like one of these every month if we can make it happen. I mean, I know everybody's schedules are different, so it's hard to get everybody together for like a couple hours, but
Yeah.
I think it would be a fun thing just for the community to have like everybody get together like once a month and do a little content creator tournament.
I love it. Yeah, because like when you first put the bans on, right, I was like, man, we can't play. Like there's these cards, they all suck. Like, dude, like you're literally screwing us over. Like, what are we talking about here? But
Right.
honestly, this was more fun than I think like I've ever had playing the game
Matt
for sure.
Hatter, you missed.
Hell
me
yeah,
getting
dude. Well,
crushed
that
by
is
Rook, bro.
like
You missed
that
me
makes
getting
me very
crushed
happy
by
to hear that. I'm
Rook.
glad you had that experience. And I had a lot of fun
Rook
too.
is
I for me
Rook is
anyway, and I know it's
OP.
different for everyone, but for me, the most fun that I have is having limited access to cards. You know, the most fun that I have is like, you know, you can't play the best stuff. You got to try and make do with scraps and try and like piecemeal something together. And like, I think that's just where the most fun stuff is, where like you get to see all the cards being played that like you normally are just like, oh, this is like, you know, draft chaff. Like these are cards that are not going to make it in my deck. Like that's the gameplay I like. I don't know. I think that it is really fun.
See, I'm
Yeah,
not super big on limited formats, but also at the same time, I am super big on jumping into a call and dicking around with my friends. So yeah, I had fun.
Amen.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Amen. No, guys, like all I gotta say is like, yeah, there was a lot of crash outs on my end with like my local community. I was like, bro, like, how the fudge am I gonna build this deck? Like, this is trash. Like, look at the 5 damage stats. If someone ran a power deck, I think they could have actually like really beat me. Like, actually made me sweat it more. But
Yeah.
but yeah, but as I was saying, like Tyga was, I think, the one that kind of just stood out the most. Where I was like, this person, yeah, they clearly have like a high IQ when it comes to gameplay. Because
Oh yeah.
that revival and then the Nadrin sinking his counters for the revival again, I was like, no, this is some big brain energy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we
That was
saw
pretty
some
good.
really hot plays there. Some really cool plays there. I enjoyed it a lot.
I like
Bless.
this. I
All right,
like the
boys.
showdown play personally. I thought that was.
I thought you had Stone Pillar, dude. My whole rationing was like, I'm gonna try and avoid him because I think Johnny is gonna get like Stone Pillar, and then he's gonna engage with me. So I was trying to keep my distance, but
I was
I
wondering
completely
about
forgot.
that. I was like, All Day Chaotic is positioning really weird here. Like you definitely could have moved in a way to like box him in and prevent the showdown if you tried to. I was like, why isn't he doing this?
Yeah, I was
Because of the
like,
stone
Yeah,
pillar, that's why. Because
yeah,
he had that one counter, and the stone pillar engaged creature can return. And I
yeah,
knew he
yeah.
had like the Song of Revival because he's an Underworld player. So I was like,
Yep.
I gotta avoid it, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Hey, fair
Couldn't do
enough,
it.
man.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go now. It was a pleasure. I look forward to like the next meetup.
hell yeah,
Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, we'll get it all figured out in
Hey,
the Discord server.
next week is
Can't wait.
the council of Codemasters, right?
I think so.
Yeah, think that's what we did. Right.
Pretty sure. I'll have to check the logs and see what date and time if we did specify one. But yeah, I think that's next week.
All right, dope. All right, well, good games, Gearmo.
All right, boys.
Congratulations, brother.
GG's,
It is
GG's.
Gearmo,
Thanks
right?
for showing
Thank you,
up, y'all.
Am I
guys.
pronouncing that right?
What?
Gearmo? Is that?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's on the dot. You can also
Okay,
just
cool.
call me Alan. It's fine.
Alan. Okay,
It's all
cool.
good.
I'll stick to Alan.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right, boys.
All right,
Have a
boys.
good one.
Congrats.
Bye-bye, take
Congrats,
care.
Alan.
Thank you.
Man,
And so then there were two.
What's wrong with my showdown play? What's wrong with my showdown play?
You know what I think about it.
Lord Von Blue and Chaor would have both done it. Okay, that's enough for me to say.
You can
that it was the
justify
right
it however
play.
you want. Do whatever kind of mental gymnastics you have to do to feel good about yourself at the end of the day.
Chaor ran away from the Marillions and he came back
Sure.
and he fought. I ran
Sure,
away.
sure, sure.
I ran away from the fight and I came back and I fought. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Uh-huh,
You know,
uh-huh.
like I said, justify it however you want to justify it. I think that the people at home can make their own decision about whether that was a shameful act or not.
The people at home know it was a tactical retreat.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, I think from an objective perspective, yeah, it's a fine play. I think that it was even maybe the correct play, but that doesn't mean I have to respect it.
You made the correct play. You made the fine play. I don't respect it.
I don't. I just don't. I just want to see two dudes punch it out. I don't want to see Toxus running away. That's not what Toxus would do.
Toxus would just sit there.
He's reckless. He'd go right in there, baby. What are you talking about? He's reckless.
He recklessly ran into the wall behind him. I mean, that's We'll
Not my
flavor it that
president.
way. Thanks for setting this all up, man. It was really fun.
No, for sure, dude. Like I said, I want to do another one next month too. We got to figure out what the theme is, but absolutely, I had a blast doing.
Just
I
move
think
up
this
to the
is
next
super
set.
fun.
Just move up to the next set.
We could, yeah, like
Just
like
add
a
us-
Zero
add
to the
us-
Hive's Danians only tournament.
No. Like we'd go DoP and Zen of the Hive.
That's an option. We could do that too. Yeah.
And I want my cock.
Yeah, I bet you do, you naughty boy.
20E, bro. 20E.
It's not gonna happen. It's no fucking way. You're crazy. Get the hell out of here. You're insane.
All right. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, talk to you later, buddy.
Peace.
Bye.
Wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed doing it. Let me turn this back on. This was a lot of fun, and dude, for real, Apricot is the GOAT. If you guys are not subscribed to everybody, they are all linked inside the channel if they have a channel on YouTube. So definitely go and subscribe to them. They are all amazing people. I love them to death. I think Tyga is setting one up. So yeah, it's setting up a YouTube. Whenever that happens, I will definitely be linking him. Love the dude to death. Love everybody that participated to death. this was such a great time, and I'm looking forward to doing stuff in the future. So, but that being said, I have to go dip because we are going to go talk about Chaotic Odyssey Season 3. It's going to be really awesome. Dude, Jake, it's going to be on YouTube. It is available on YouTube to watch it on YouTube. So the VOD is still going to be up on YouTube. You can check it out. It might be uploaded tomorrow on YouTube. Sometimes VODs work that way. I don't know. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll be seeing you guys later. It's going to be awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do my actual outro. I'll see you guys later in Chaotic. So for now, let's port to